BK, you gonna look at to change your background. That shit scare me. Niggas
We live.
Listen, it's Fat Boy Chelsea, bro.
Oh, welcome to another episode of the podcast.
That look like that boy. What's that? Yo, every time this shit happens, bro.
Oh no, I thought you were talking to me.
What's that guy? Chunks. He look like Chunks.
Yeah.
What's it called? Welcome to another episode of the podcast. I'm your host, and look, right now we're gonna talk about football, nothing more, nothing much. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, like, share with your friends. Like I said last week, the numbers, the top countries that were supporting us, was Italy, India, Jamaica, all types of countries. I didn't see Gambia in the top 5. That's embarrassing. That's actually embarrassing. Y'all are the majority of the people that watch this. We need to see y'all on that list. So, share with your friends. Let's show your friends know about the Factz podcast. Anytime you hear someone say Factz, you need to let them know, hey, there's a podcast called the Factz podcast. You need to let them know ASAP. You know what I mean? We try to be in Italy watching the Black Panther in Italy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to man them over there in Italy doing their thing. That's the vibes. I want to eat spaghetti. I want to eat bowl of spaghetti. Emiliano. But listen,
shout out to the sun right now too. Bro.
Shout out everyone. We all in a good mood. Football wise though, it's terrible. Football wise, it's a dark cloud around. We don't have to change our jersey to the dark blues. You know what I mean? When Spider-Man went dark. Remember one time when Spider-Man went dark? That's how we just gotta go in dark mode, man. At this point, and hibernate. My man Sterling and my man over there, they been hibernating too much over there, looking obese.
What can I say, man?
That's the first obese Gambonian I've ever seen in my life. But listen to this though, right? After I talk about Chelsea, bro, I'm in walk-up mode. I'm walk-up mode. And no Chelsea, bro. A whole month, bro. It's a break, BK. We on a break.
I know, bro. You know what? Just make sure you what's the word I'm looking for? You fortify your mental health, bro.
See, you know what I mean? I got water boiling on the stove right now as we speak.
Yeah, like you know what I mean? Fortify that shit. You know what I mean? Make sure that when you come back, they can't break down your mental health.
I gotta come back energized, fully energized. By then, we've been on 70 for a while. Actually, now I think about it. This World Cup, we gonna definitely go up because we gonna cover the World Cup. We gonna cover everything, and then the verses too. We got verses that we got brewing too. So there's a lot of content we got coming up. So
it's gonna be
stay tuned. Just hit the notification button because we hit the notification button. We all got ADHD in this podcast. We be everywhere, all over the place. So hit the notification button so you stay up to date. Because one thing for sure, we gonna be consistent. That's one thing for sure. We're gonna be consistent.
Man. And because there's games every day, you will see Instagram videos here and there, lives just to recap on what's going on. Yeah, man. Definitely. It's gonna be a fun World Cup, man. Definitely.
So are you gonna watch the World Cup? Because you were saying that you wasn't really too. You wasn't saying that you're not into the World Cup, but you were saying you wasn't too keen on the World Cup. Are you gonna be watching the World Cup though? This one.
I'm selective, bro. I'm gonna be selective. I'll try, but I was going through
them bills. That's why you gotta subscribe. You gotta subscribe. We have time to watch the games. You know what I mean?
Bro,
hit that subscription button. But listen, let's get into the domestic football. What you said?
I said I'm here after the quarters.
That's when the England flag comes out. Hold on a second. Yeah, how many screens do we need?
Yeah, this brother.
Relax, bro.
We don't need all them screens.
Nah, there's a glitch in the matrix, bro.
Glitch in the matrix. Well, let's talk about the glitch in football. There's a glitch happening in Chelsea, Stamford Bridge, London Cowboys. What's it called? Do y'all want to do the questions first, or do y'all want me to get into my team? Because I got some shit to say about my team. So
nah, let's get to your team. Let's get to it.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it, man.
So let's first talk about the Newcastle game. Yeah,
it's so funny.
Let's talk about the lineup first. How was you feeling about the lineup for Newcastle?
Terrible. The only bright spot was Lewis Hall starting because he had a good game against Man
City. I was shocked.
I'm a fan of his, man.
Wait, what you about to say? You about to give praise? What you about to say?
No, I ain't about to give praise. I said I was shocked.
Damn, you about to shock me? I was like, nothing. I giving praise.
I was to say, like, did you feel like Greg Potter threw that game away? Or just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do what I want to do? That's how I felt.
No, I feel the players gave it away. When I saw Mason Mount walking, I was like, yeah, them niggas in Qatar. Them niggas not even St. James Park. They in Qatar.
In Qatar. Bruv, I'm so like apparently Ruben Loftus-Cheek came off injured, didn't it? I didn't watch your first half, to be fair.
He got injured. The man got injured. Surprisingly, he went on a long run without getting injured, but that's not really important, bro. That's not really important, honestly.
Booty cheeks should not have been playing.
Yeah. You know, the problem is that we don't have a strong foundation going on right now in Chelsea. That's what's lacking in Chelsea. It's the board have made the wrong decisions in terms of like, we never really trusted the youth fully, like 100%. And I feel like if we had gone with the youth, we would not even be in this position right now. There's no reason for us to go into spending all of this money on players when we have the players on deck.
What board we talking about? Todd Bowley or Ibrahimovic?
We're talking about the previous board. Todd Bowley has to come in, and he has to clean up the mess of what the previous boss has been doing. I've said this multiple times on this podcast when it comes to Chelsea. Chelsea is like when you go to an apartment and they just go and paint over the apartment. They don't really fix shit. That is what Chelsea is. I've said this multiple times. I have no reason to sit here and lie to you, fellas and ladies who's listening, whoever's listening out there, aliens, everybody. Listen to this, right? When it comes to Chelsea, just the decisions. Cucurella is a shorter Marcos Alonso. Damn. He's just a little faster.
Damn.
You heard it here first. This is an exclusive. I just
he probably has more hair than him.
He didn't even play, man. How you getting onto Cucurella?
Nah, he did. He played.
Nah, not against Newcastle. He didn't play.
Nah, nigga, he played. What are you talking about?
He came off the bench.
Yeah, he came off the bench.
Yeah, but that's not playing, bro. Like.
No, I'm talking about in general. Forget Newcastle. Not forget Newcastle, but I'm talking about in general.
Since what's his name came, he hasn't been playing.
In general.
Since your boy came, he been benching him. Like,
and don't get it twisted, right? Marcos Alonso has had good days. Like, let's not forget Marcos Alonso's good days.
Nah, we're not taking the Alonso praise from
Hold on, Mr. Njai, hold on. I'm saying that Cucurella is he's the shorter version of Marcos Alonso, whereas in like he will give us some good days, but his bad days is gonna be very bad. And right now, he is looking very bad.
He had a bad day against us still.
He's having bad days. You know that movies where it's on repeat when you just wake up and it's the same shit. Like it's over happening again. That's what's happening right now. He's having bad days.
Okay, but like I watched the second half, and
Newcastle was the better team. Let's start with credit first.
Yeah,
Newcastle was the better team. Newcastle is the better team. They should finish top 6.
We started with Chelsea. Sure. Let's stick with Chelsea. We can't skip the.
No, we started with Chelsea. No. I'm not skipping them. I'm giving praise, and then I'm gonna.
You gotta give praise along the way.
We'll come back. I want to talk.
When you become a podcaster, that's when this is gonna be good. So wait, you gotta give praise along the way as you're talking shit about Chelsea. That's how that works.
We'll give them praise, but let's not get on Newcastle. Let's give them praise.
But listen. Again, Lulu, I'm gonna ask you the same question I've been asking you before.
This same question. I was thinking about it since the game went.
I've been asking him.
I can hear you ask this question. As soon as the game was over, I heard you guys.
No, but that's the thing. I've been asking him this question for a whole month, bro. I think more than a month, and his answer hasn't changed. So now, Lulu, we're 14 games.
Wait, hold on. That's a general question. Let's talk about the game first before you ask that question. Let's talk about the game first.
Okay.
Let's talk about the game first.
Listen, all I need to look.
That's like a concluding question, and then we move on. That's when you.
All right, let me ask you this,
let's
why did he play? For me, I'm looking at this two men of Mason Mount and Conor Gallagher and Amanda Brozier. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah.
Apparently, Sterling was sick.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, that was
no,
weird.
but you know what? I don't think he made it.
I don't blame him though.
Squad.
I would have been sick too.
He didn't make it to the match day squad, so definitely. Maybe,
I would have been sick too. Trust
maybe
me.
he was.
If he's sick, if he was fake sick, he wouldn't be in the squad. He wouldn't have been in the bench. You know what I'm saying?
Like, he might be.
I don't think he's sick. I just think he didn't want to risk himself. He knew that game was like.
Because the media love being on him. Because the media loves they love making him as the scapegoat. Yeah, even if it's not even his fault, they love making him a scapegoat. And there's a walk up coming up. I see where it's like, bro, I'm sick, bro. But I got social.
But like, let me ask you this, yeah. Like, so what's the problem? Is the problem on the pitch, or do you think it's an off the pitch problem right now, or is it both?
It's really a combination of both, especially on the pitch too. Especially on the pitch, the players are just not good enough. You know what I mean? Like Tuchel, like he took them to the extreme, and even like we failed every transfer window. We have failed. We have just failed. Even during the season, we have failed. Not giving players their contracts, letting them walk on for free, right? When you let Rudiger Christensen leave for free, no, forget about even quality. Just in general, BK, last year you came on here yelling about the body. We need bodies, right? I'm serious. When you let Christensen and Rudiger walk out the door, and then now you have to go and replace them. You can't now move forward and fix the actual problems that you have in your squad. You need to go and replace the bodies that have left.
Yeah,
not facts.
Nah, that's true.
So now it's just a continuation of just a cycle of madness.
But then that's what I'm trying. But you see this cycle, yeah. Like that's the this question that I've always asked you. I think for me, it's formed off because of your previous owner wasn't there, and I was even saying this to one of my friends. I was like, bro, like the thing about Chelsea is as soon as Abramovich left, I think Chelsea fans had to kind of not wake up, but they had to realize that it's not the same owner. It's not the same man who, say what you want, he was making personal decisions that was doing Chelsea very well. And now that you're being controlled,
he bailed them out pretty much.
Yeah, like now that you're being controlled by Todd Bowley, like listen, fair enough, he's trying his thing, but we didn't really know him for football. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, and fair enough, maybe he could turn it around, but for right now,
it's too early to judge him, really.
Yeah. But for right now, it's one of those situations where like Chelsea will have more bad days to come, bruv. Like it's just now that you fans have to accept it, or you just have to keep complaining until it gets fixed. Because at the end of the day, this problem is not gonna get fixed now, bro. Like it's not gonna get.
It needs windows.
It's not gonna get fixed.
But
even gonna get fixed the year after.
But even speak about the game, really, like I mentioned this with the Arsenal game, bro. I feel like that Chelsea midfield is really, really weak. Like I feel like it's very, very weak. I feel like the Chelsea midfield.
Oh, midfield, yeah. I mean, Kante's injured too, so it's like.
How long is Kante gonna be a Chelsea player? Because
that's the problem there too.
Extension.
And that's what I'm saying. We should have got his replacement. That's what I'm saying. That's why we are just in positions. We should have got his.
So how do you feel about the game watching it? I know you said like Mason Mount was walking.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like. See, I don't understand why. I mean, okay, this question actually I had to ask you. Who do you think has more of an impact in the game, Brozier or Aubameyang?
None of them.
Brozier.
I don't think none of them.
Between the two. I'll say Brozier. Just because, like Ablanya said, he said it perfectly too. When things start getting rough, he hides, and we don't need players that hide. Like. You too wide in that picture to be hiding, you know what I mean? So it's like,
yo, that picture crazy, man. That's
the funniest picture. You need to send me that picture.
And the reason,
cover too.
Facts. The reason I asked that question is because I felt like, to what BK was saying, I felt like Brozier was shit, but I can kind of see him, at least he throws his body a bit more, he fights a bit more. So there's more of a presence there. But with Aubameyang, Like he just
but
goes.
y'all giving praise. I'm shocked. But we blowing up. We gonna be successful. I'm telling you. This shit is going to the roof. I can't even. I have to look around. Where am I?
Nah, but y'all niggas shit though. I let's not get that. Let's not even get that.
You see when niggas get 3 points, man. This is ridiculous.
Right.
Chelsea, y'all gotta do better, bro.
What did Peter Drury say? Hold on, let me pull that shit up.
Peter Drury, yeah, that man's an artist.
But like, before you put, let him pull that up, yeah. But like, let's talk about, because I'm only gonna watch from this. I'm only gonna speak on the second half because that's, to be fair, that's when I properly was watching.
Oh no, I wanted to answer actually Nya's question, how I was feeling coming into the game.
Oh yeah,
I
was gonna ask the same thing. Yeah, I was gonna ask the same thing.
My feet was up. I was relaxed. I already knew there was gonna be. I'm like, bro, if we, I was at Newcastle, bro. I remember I said here last week. I said Newcastle is serious. I was saying that for a reason. I already knew what was about to happen. That was going to be a battle. That was just going to be a battle.
Yeah, I mean Newcastle is going to be a good season, good team this season, bro. I mean they're already up there. I think they said like since Alan Padru that season where they came like third, but they already beat that now because I think they're already there for a couple of games. But
really?
Callum Wilson. I brought this question last time that Callum Wilson and Ivan Toney.
Walk up?
Yeah. I mean, let's
save it for after, but yeah.
No. I'm not getting. Okay, I'm just saying that like Callum, like the Newcastle team, like they had played because Callum Wilson didn't even start that game.
Nah, exactly.
You know
that was Chris Wood.
Yeah. He was fucking nigga with booty cheeks though. He sucked, but
Chris Wood.
He's not that good. I just think it's that trio, bro. It's that Almiron is playing well. Bruno especially. Yeah. Bruno Guimaraes. You know what I'm saying? And even
Hi everybody.
This nigga.
What's going on? Who's that? I feel like we should do like a segment where it's like someone just drops in. Who's
That's Lems. That's Lems.
Really,
Mr. Lems.
Everybody.
The professional.
Congrats
the professional
on your
analyst.
new job. Is it a job or intern? Congrats on your new
intern. Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Huh? But nah, like you know, we can hear you, bro. So like that trio right there, they've been performing very well, bro. So
this is Newcastle.
Yeah. Oh, this is what Peter Drury had to say.
Oh wow.
This is one of the quotes.
Chelsea's the most consistent team. 1 win in August, 1 win in September, 1 win in October. It's just like menstrual cycle. If they don't win in November, know that they're pregnant.
Hello.
Well, you know, November, no, not November. So, you know,
no, not November. Pause.
Stuff like that. Yeah, that was a pause.
Yeah. But no, I mean, shit, bro. I think Newcastle, they're playing well. They have a good team. They have the money to sustain it. But I think that they have a good base. I think what they're missing is that Isaac dude, he didn't really, he had a good start. I mean, I know he's injured, and it was his first season. So we have to wait and see. But I'm not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed that even in certain games he was playing, you know, he had good moments, but he didn't really like maintain that consistency. Now that's very harsh, being that it's his first time in the Premier League, first time in the Premier League, you know, new to everything. But I feel like his level dropped a little bit. Now, if he picks it back up, with Callum Wilson. How old is Callum Wilson, by the way?
28, maybe.
Yeah.
Callum Wilson's 31.
31.
Yeah. So
he's an OG.
Wait, let me see. Let me double check. But
he's 30.
Sure.
He's 30.
But yeah,
he's 30. Yeah.
He's 30. Yeah.
Callum Wilson,
February,
the OG.
like February, he's 31.
Yeah, Callum Wilson, the OG, bro.
He's been around. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been around.
What's going on, people?
So Jai.
I'm listening.
What you saying, man?
So Jai, are you backtracking your statement about me saying Newcastle will go to Europe, or was it just?
What did I say?
You quite literally blew me off and said, "Nah, they're shit. They're just lucky."
Nah,
I remember that.
Yeah,
that is true. Yeah, that is true.
We got wait and see, bro.
This nigga said, "Shut up, Lems."
We got wait and see. I'm not. I think they have. I think actually this is the point I was trying to get to. I don't know if they're playing off form. I feel like a lot of things is just like that form is hidden. Now,
no, but if you have to,
they have key quality players that play well year in, year out. Now this hype, Almiron, fuck it. He's always played good, but he's playing up high right now, bro. So I'm not.
But you don't think he can continue?
Not at the level. He's always been good. He's always been a moments player.
Yeah,
he's always been a moments player. But what he's playing right now, he's playing at an elite level right now. And I feel like a lot of Newcastle players are playing at that.
So wait, are you just saying it's a purple patch?
That, yeah,
is it
exactly.
Like a temporary thing?
Yeah, that's what I feel like, at least for the squad. Now, I think that
the squad or Almiron himself?
The Newcastle squad, they have a few players that are quality there that like year in, real out, they can play consistently. Like Callum Wilson's always been a goal scorer, bro. Like he's showed that.
Yeah.
Bruno, he's consistent. He's played there. And
he was sick at Lyon.
Yeah, so like and the keeper.
You don't think like if Almiron, like, you know, if they bring in now, you know, they're gonna bring in now better.
That's the point players, I was trying to get to. That's the point I was trying to get to. Now with the ownership, they can consistently feed that type of player, and they're only gonna improve. So what I was trying to get to with Lems is this season. Now they are playing above what I thought they would do, but I think they're gonna fizzle out at the end of the season. I think Newcastle are probably gonna finish like 6th or 7th.
That's still Europe though. That's still good for them.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're not gonna finish 4th. They're not gonna finish 4th. That
of course, because
they're gonna finish
Champions
like
League,
6th or 7th.
I thought it was 5th because from last season, thinking about where they were to almost like, I think United finished 4 points ahead of them or something. Like to make that level, I was expecting them. Like I was thinking, okay, if they make the right investments, which I think they've made perfect investments this summer, like they have the best defense in the league because of what their recruitment and everything.
Hold on, wait a minute.
They have the best
defense in the league. Maybe
joint.
Yeah,
hold on, wait a minute.
Is it joint?
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute.
This nigga. This nigga.
But like
listen, I have to get it in, didn't it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, fair enough. They're joint best defense in the league. Plus, like you said, this Almiron, even if it's a purple patch, it's I think it will continue to like for the whole season kind of thing.
Yeah.
And they still have Isaac to come back, remember, from injury. And Maximan. And they're doing this without Maximan as well. So they still have more
facts. That's facts. Yeah, that's facts.
Yo, man.
So, yeah, so they do have like 2 new signings to come, pretty much. Like,
man, what did you think of Chelsea's performance first? If you saw the highlights of the game.
Oh, I watched part of the game. I watched part of the game.
Yeah, what do you think of Chelsea? Yeah, tell us
I'm
Chelsea, then tell us Newcastle.
No, Chelsea. Honestly, to sum it up, they disappointed me, to be honest. I had high hopes for Potter, man. I thought he was going to do great things, but I think he needs time. I think Chelsea fans are not used to this, so they need to give him time. I still stand by him.
I still stand by him, Kate.
I like the guy. I like the manager. Like he's a really good manager, but I think he needs time to like.
I don't think Jai agrees. So what you saying, Jai?
Oh nah, I was in my head, bro. My fault.
Oh,
yeah. But the Chelsea game,
some came in my head that I didn't agree with, that I would disagree with in my own head.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, so I was like staring around like, no, fuck that.
Nah, but finish, man.
Yeah, but I was saying like the game. I mean, Newcastle, they're very intense side. Like they're a very difficult side to play. They're very intense.
And they're all tall too. All tall, big players,
bro.
Right.
And technical. Bro, Jorginho look like a midget over there on that pitch, man.
I feel bad for Chelsea, low key. Because
I don't feel bad for Chelsea. I feel bad for Potter, not Chelsea.
Yeah, I feel bad for Potter, bro.
It's for Potter, not Chelsea.
Lemon facts. That was a fact. I feel bad for Potter. That's because, like I was saying before I came, that the club put him in a very bad position, so he really just has to work on the floor. But this is top flight football, so like I'm expecting the January for him to for them to sort it out in January and continue chopping up all the fat. You gotta chop out.
How can you feel? So like I would take it back to then. You can't really blame what's his name too.
Who?
The boy
Tushu,
yeah.
Yeah, that one wasn't football related. I told y'all that's not football related.
Wait,
I don't feel bad for Potter because if I didn't feel bad for Tuchel too, and I didn't really feel like it was Tuchel's fault. So
yeah, that's what I said.
I think Chelsea fans did feel bad for Tuchel though.
Yeah, everyone was sad about.
I think Chelsea. I think a lot of
threw him away way too fast, bro.
What you mean? I threw him away way too fast.
You threw him away way too fast.
I don't know. With Tuchel, it's like with Tuchel, I don't know. Like the second was too premature. Plus, like I do get it. He spent so much money as well, like on defenders where you really you needed certain areas of the squad that needed like midfield. Like Kante was gonna be out for the like what I mean. Like Kante's injury prone. Kova was injured at that time. Jorginho, you can see, was slowing down. You had no strikers,
and he was planning.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he was also planning. He was kind of like buying players, getting players to fit what he wanted to do. You know what I mean? Yeah. He had a plan, but they just kind of
he did have a plan, but
but it was too premature. Yeah, they didn't let it materialize.
But the thing is, I must have seen when Todd Bowley came, there was a stat that said it's like 80% of people in charge are not in charge when there's a turn of ownership. Like it's a stat that even Newcastle switched managers from Steve Bruce to Eddie Howe. Like
true, yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
So
it's something that happens, isn't it? So it's not that I didn't see it coming, but I think I will agree with everyone. It was too early.
Yeah, it was definitely too early. It was definitely too early. But beyond the fact, right? Even if Tuchel was there, we will still be having this conversation.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Because
I don't believe that,
No, the thing is, the squad's too.
With the condition the squad is in right now,
I think the results would have been better.
But then can I not?
But the football would have been shit. But the results would have been better.
Yeah,
because he has this solidity where it's like you're not gonna like. At least we're not going to concede.
Yeah, I give him credit for that. I give him credit for that. But then it's like, how long can you do that? You know what I mean? Like Jose Mourinho, as we've seen, the reason why Jose Mourinho, like he goes to like a thing where he drops is hold on. Jose Mourinho, where he drops is because like at a certain point, right? The players can only take you so far. These players can only take anybody. So bring Pep Guardiola here. Even Pep himself had to sell players at Man City. Like the players can take you so far. Christian Pulisic is not good enough. Hakim Ziyech is not good enough. Enough. Mason Mount should not even be like the starter. Mason Mount should be like competing with somebody to enter the team. That's like the levels it should be. Like this is a big club. This is not what the fuck is this? Like you can't just come and just do whatever the fuck.
What the fuck is this?
Like what?
Turn on me. When Chelsea fans turn on Mason Mount, you know it's bad. You know it's bad.
Like what the fuck? Why am I going against Newcastle and being like, God damn, Newcastle might fucking do to me? Like what the fuck? Like, I understand they just got money and all that shit. That's cool and all, but like the board, I'm telling you, the board fucked us up in terms of like Kante should have had his replacement in the squad right there. Fernandinho was in the squad. They bought Rodri. Rodri was there in the squad with Fernandinho.
Easy transition.
You need to bring replacements in the squad right there, ready there and then. That's
what's the young British boy's name?
Give them a season to transition out.
Give them a season to transition out. If it don't work, you get somebody else. That's
it. But then, let me tell you this, Lulu.
You need to hire me. Like, how do I apply?
Lulu. But then, Lulu. No,
LinkedIn.
No. Hold on.
LinkedIn. There we go. I want to make a profile.
Listen, we've sat here for a little while. And we're talking about board ownership, management. We mentioned the players a little bit, but I don't think we're focused properly on these players. I think these players are doing they're doing a disservice. I started
about the players. The players is the players, bro.
I'm talking about from top to bottom, bro. They're doing a disservice to Graham Potter himself, bro. Because
facts, bro.
What is annoying?
Last game of the season, y'all just do that because y'all going to the World Cup, man.
Yeah,
y'all not even in the World Cup. None of them niggas that got to do, man. They might do something. They might do something.
Because it's like
they might do something though. They might.
Do you guys think it's because of like they see him as like, when Tuchel came, he came with his trophies. When Mourinho came, he came with his trophies.
Nah, it's too early for all of that.
I'm just asking.
They'll respect him.
It's too early. It's too early for all that. It's too early for all that.
Do you think they've given him the respect where they're like, he says,
don't get twisted though. It's too early. It's too early for
bro.
That.
Because most of these players, you might look at him and say, "We have more trophies than you. We've won more than you have as a manager." So
then they all need to leave. They all need to leave. Whoever all thinking like that need to leave. They all need to leave. If
like
you
Ronaldo,
like that, you gotta go. Yeah,
like
we don't
Ronaldo?
do that over here. Like you gotta go.
I know you all saw the breaking news. I'm gonna get into that later.
Yeah.
Let's kind of wrap up Chelsea. Like we've been on this.
So like, let me ask this question to just everyone in it. Yeah.
About Chelsea.
Yeah. It's about Chelsea. Do you think? Do you think they will sell more players or buy more players in January? How do you think they're gonna do this kind of?
Okay, good question.
Yeah. What do you think is gonna happen? Do you see more outgoings than you
in
see
January?
A couple? Yeah, in January, because
they'll definitely sell some.
Chelsea have to do something, and I don't know what it is. It's either they sell, buy, or they buy, sell.
We gotta treat January like it's the summertime. We gotta be the summertime early. It's gonna be summer in January. I'm telling you.
Chelsea either have to sell, buy, or buy, sell. They have to.
Yeah, BK, you're not running my team, man. Man,
listen. The reason why I say this, bro. Let me ask you, look.
We gotta crack the code.
It's a two-part question as well. How many of that starting 11 are you taking apart from Reece James?
True. Very
taking where?
Taking into your 11, like into Man United's 11, into Arsenal's 11, bro. How many players are we seriously looking right now?
For a season right now, probably Thiago Silva and Reece James. That's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
But that's what I'm trying to say, though.
Even if fit players, Kante.
No,
man, it's 2022. Stop talking about Kante, please. It's 2022.
Wow.
Stop talking about Kante.
Are you gonna keep? Let's go to
I'm excluding Kante because his one's a long term injury, in it. Do you get me? He's not coming back anytime soon, so we're not, because he's out for like 4 months, isn't it?
Hopefully he does, man. He deserves the world, man. That's a good guy. He don't
he's
need
out
to
for like
just because he's smiling.
Hold tight and N'Golo, man.
BK, pull out the picture, man. You know you got the pic, man. Come on, man. Let these niggas know, man. Let them know who you talking to, bro. That nigga made it. That nigga made it from the slums. That nigga
yeah.
Oh wow. Wow. That's so cute, man.
He looked like Kante's father.
Hey, shout out Kante, man. That was a great time meeting them, man. Great man.
That's nice.
100%. Great man, fam.
Yeah, what did you learn from him?
Okay, stop. Let's stop this friendship.
Bro, what I learned from him, he actually knows the country Gambia, fam. Like, yeah, like he actually knows about Gambia, like, because he asked me where I was from. I told him, he's like, yeah, I know about the country. We was having a little conversation.
Come on, man.
Talking about football.
You can't hit on a man like that. You don't mind what club he played for, bro. He deserves.
I'm telling you, man. Like, he was asking me questions about me, what I'm interested in, like if I played ball before, just general questions, isn't it? I mean, yeah, man, nice, man. And we had a nice.
Nigga won Leicester the league.
Yeah, what? Bro. Like I even spoke to him about like what was that like? He was like, they just never thought about it.
They never thought about it.
They never thought about. Like, obviously, it was a situation
type shit.
Yeah, but he was like, man, he loved every moment of it, fam. And he said the best player he's played against was Neymar, fam. Yeah,
really.
Of course.
He said he found it tough to play against Neymar, and he said the quickest player he thinks in the world is Mbappe. He says Mbappe is rapid.
Fair.
That's crazy. And he played against Messi too. So for the fact that he picked Neymar too, that is a statement right there. Because he also played against Messi too.
BK, if you check his pockets at the time, I think Messi was in there at the time.
Yeah, Messi. Hey, shit. But Chelsea's dead. You get me? Let's just end on
weird transition.
But back to BK's question. I think
the back question.
January is hard to sell big players. You know what I mean? So I guess it's gonna be
loan.
But it's tired.
One way or another, you get the fuck out.
And the other thing as well, there's gonna be fixture conjecture.
Conjecture?
What?
Conjecture? What kind of English language you talking about?
Conjunction.
That's the Swedish English.
Congestion. That's not sweet English. Nah, but yeah, Ludu, come on.
Listen, but we definitely will have to do some clear outs and sign some players. Hopefully, January is tough.
Name four like 3 players you want to leave. Declare.
Yeah, let's keep it short and sweet.
Short and sweet. Hakim Ziyech, Pulisic,
Captain America.
I'm just saying
Captain
that's 2
America.
attackers. That's 2 attackers.
We'll definitely have to get an attack. Honestly, I'll play the youngsters. I'll play the youngsters in the academy before I play those players. That's
what like Hutchinson and
Omari Hutchinson, Lewis Hall. He's played. It's early days. I don't want to
I swear there's another attacker you lot got that's decent. I can't remember his name properly, but I've heard of someone. There's someone.
There's Charlie Webster, he's a midfielder though. There's a couple of strikers that have been scoring. Mothers Hill is 1-2, but so the break will be a good time for when because they're gonna be training and stuff. So when they're training on the manager and shit, he's shown that he's not afraid to play the youngsters. You know what I mean? So hopefully that continues. That was Tuchel's fault too. Tuchel should have went to the youngsters. You got to fall back on home base. But we need Hakim Ziyech, Pulisic, and if Aubameyang could go, that would be awesome.
Already.
Fantastic.
Already.
Bye-bye.
The first L. Remember, Lemon. I think Lemon was here too. Remember that when he announced and they say he took in the number 9, I said why. That's when I knew it was going to be a rocky season. When he took the number 9, I said,
he's back in his
that was a challenge you need to accept. No one told you to take that challenge. Nah. This is not that. You can go to Arsenal, tattooed.
Whoa. Why are you mentioning Arsenal and Abba in the same? Bro, we don't go back to our exes no more, fam.
Yeah, bro. He won the golden boot in Arsenal. He won the golden boot in Arsenal.
We appreciate everything he did in that moment, fam. Okay. But it's 2022, fam.
Let's move.
We move.
Oh yeah. I got 2 pictures for your head tops, fam. I wish you could add. Yeah, me.
You should do that.
Listen,
side by side.
Bang. Hey, Abba, what's up? It's nothing personal, my G.
Man, all I'm saying is this.
You guys see when he liked the picture as well.
Y'all my fraud this season.
Yo, can I just say, if you lot watch the goal back, when the Arsenal players run off, he turns around, looks at them celebrating. It's too late, my guy.
Damn.
Did you see he liked the picture, the post as well?
Yeah, listen.
Aubameyang is weird, bro. He's not a real footballer. I told y'all this, but we already talked about this, bro.
You gotta Ronaldo's next, bro. Ronaldo's next. Don't worry. You'll know who's a real footballer.
You know why I don't really like talking ball with you?
Ronaldo,
you just like to troll, bro. You just like to troll.
But
that's why I like talking ball with you. You just like to troll.
Let's move on.
How can you compare Ronaldo?
Since MB is not here, he can't defend his team. And Rai is not here to defend his team. The City boys only be appearing when they win it.
They win,
let me
get me.
Go ask MB. He probably has some dinner dates.
Facts.
Brunch
you know
dates.
them ones there, fam.
He only got dinner dates when they lose.
Honestly,
he got
bro.
brunches.
He got brunches for when they lose.
When they lose, I gotta go to brunch.
But
all I'm saying is,
speak on Ivan Toney, man.
Alvarez. That's all I'm gonna say.
See,
allow it. He lost, man. Speak on Ivan Toney.
I feel like, I asked that question, right?
Man.
I asked that question that, is it gonna be Callum Wilson or Toney? And I kind of felt like he doesn't really rate Toney for some reason, and he ended up picking Callum Wilson. But
my older brother said an important thing. He said it should have been both.
I think it should have been both too.
But then who should have
dropped a midfielder? Conor Gallagher.
Madison.
Why is he going?
No, I think personally,
it's for numbers.
Why is
Rashford going?
I think it was Matt. Bro, what do you?
Nah, he deserves to go. Rashford deserves to go.
Rashford. What's the squad? What does the squad look like? Let me look at the squad.
I think it was Madison.
We're not talking about that. We're gonna talk about that in the World Cup preview. You know what I'm saying?
Let's quickly do the Premier League and then talk about the thingy.
All right, cool.
What we are talking about?
Yeah,
we were just talking about.
I was just saying that. I mean, we could talk about this in the World Cup session, but I think that Madison took Toney's spot.
But Madison deserved that spot.
Madison deserved that squad though.
Out of everyone, Sterling
why don't we have the conversation now? It's a good conversation.
We're trying to talk about the whole World Cup.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's skip. Let's.
I mean, let's just go to Arsenal.
Let's go to the City match.
Let's just talk about the game.
Let's talk about the City match. I caught a decent amount of that match here, and
I watched the second half. Thank God.
Oh yeah, City.
And I spoke to this with MB about Pep's substitutions yet again, fam. Why are they not getting onto this guy, fam?
That's why I was trying to tell him about his
onto this guy, fam. Like, why?
You saying Pep a fraud?
No, it's not that he's a fraud. It's the fact, that you're drawing, trying to win, and you don't do no subs. But when you was beating Man United, you was doing 5, 6, 7 substitutions, fam. When you're 6-0 up and them things or whatever the score was, fam. Like
I remember MB saying that he likes to do where it's like, this is the team I put out, so you gotta like.
Yeah, gotta win on this. Gotta figure it out.
No, but
that's low-key slow,
at the end of the day,
low-key slow.
I don't know how that's gonna work.
To be fair, like Tony could have scored a hat-trick easily, to be honest.
Easily.
Even five.
Who gave him that pass?
I can't remember.
Josh De Silva.
Yeah, it was his first. No. It was his fault. It was his fault that Tony didn't score that goal.
Yeah. It's his fault. It's just his fault.
He waited too long. Yeah, he waited too long to pass the ball. So by the time Tony had to adjust his feet, like, nigga, pass him the ball, bro. Like, you don't need to wait.
Leave Josh alone, fam.
Nah, bro. Like, I feel like he was waiting. I don't know. He was waiting for, like, bro, you already there.
I personally thought he passed it to the wrong player. I thought he should have passed it to Wisa on the back stick, fam.
Wisa. At the point where he passed,
Wisa's a decent player.
No. I'm saying at that point, he had a better position, but. Way before then, Tony, it was him, the defender, and Tony. Like, pass him the ball. Like, honest, like he was trying to wait till like the goal.
I was gonna say, I was quickly. Did Brentford watch the Van Dijk fouls on Haaland to defend him? Because they kept him nullified. I'm telling you, the Haaland tapes is real, fam.
That is true.
I told y'all this.
When live he's got, but I mean, we're not denying his talent though. We're just saying like
niggas gonna adjust.
Get rough. It will get rough.
They're gonna adjust to your type of play.
But I think this is not obviously not this specifically, but I think this is hopefully not waking Haaland up because I think he knows, but I think something like this can help him maybe next year or the year after. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like when he gets these performances, so he knows that okay, I actually need to be on my job every single game because if I don't, and I think I can cruise, which I don't think so, but I think he was a little bit. I think you could see he was injured. You could see he was injured. Haaland. You could see he was coming back from an injury.
Because there was video of him like limping or something like that, right?
Yeah. Because even at Dortmund, when he was coming back from certain injuries, he wasn't like banging straight away. Like it took him a couple games to get back onto his.
He's a big guy, man. It's not easy.
You gotta switch his diet.
Damn, man, that boy about speaking of experience.
He be eating hearts and shit. Like he gotta find a new heart.
What?
His body's right.
What?
But listen to this though, right?
You watching that Jeffrey Dahmer shit, bro? You need to relax.
I didn't see the doc. He said that he watched he eats hearts and livers.
Who? Haaland said that or Jeffrey Dahmer?
No, Haaland and Jeffrey both did. That's that's you know what I mean. That's that. Yeah, they be doing it over
there. They're both blondies too. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, but wait, are we talking about Tottenham?
No wonder he chose Man City because Man City the sun not really out like that. So it's not really.
Now we're not talking about Tottenham, fam. We're talking about I think we should talk about Man United next, fam, because that lucky win. God!
It's the last game.
Our decision.
It's the last game. Let's speak about it last.
What about the Arsenal game, bro? Yeah, let's go to Arsenal.
Yeah, let's do.
We go to United. We can end United. Then we go.
I was gonna say.
Look at him smiling. Look at him smiling. This guy. Before he'd be like, "Oh no, like we're just here," isn't it? Now
listen.
What's it called?
I'm just saying.
Should Man City like
talk to me, guys? Talk to me.
Wait, hold on.
Is Arsenal gonna win the league? Y'all gonna win the league?
Hopefully. Talk to me. Oh yeah. Hopefully.
Whoa. It went from we'll see in it to hopefully.
I like that. Wait a minute. Talk
2
your
months
shit.
ago, I said
Talk your
2 months. I said, yeah, let's get to this World Cup break. Top two,
we'll see.
Which we have. Thank you. Do you get me?
When you asked BK, this was BK.
I don't know. We'll see.
Let's see about
Go on.
What X-Files? Oh, I thought he was about to put some
that's what it's listening to. That's what he's trying to find.
The madness. But nah, BK.
But
talk your shit. Let's hear. What you guys say?
Bro, it's not even talk my shit. Yeah, listen. It was bro. Wolves are bottom of the league, innit? Like,
this is BK when you accent that. Hold on. This is BK when you accent.
Talk to only one girl.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I hope so. Yeah.
The Kodak.
Listen. I hope so. You get me? But nah, listen. We played Wolves who were 20th. Yeah, like, come on, man. I know
they're
like,
bottom of the table.
Yeah, bro. They're
no fucking way.
I think 19.
Since when?
Yeah. Nah, I heard that today in commentary.
Yeah, they're like 19.
They're bottom of the table. What the fuck?
Yeah. Do you get what I'm trying to say, bro?
That's what they get for changing their manager every week.
I didn't even notice, why have I not noticed this?
Because you've been struggling with Atletico, fam.
Yeah, that's
we know this.
Where y'all Felix at?
This is a safe space.
My house was on fire. That's why.
This is a safe place.
My own house is on fire.
But nah, listen. Do you know what?
What happened to y'all Felix?
Man, he scored 4 goals. He scored 4 goals in 4 games. More than Ronaldo, by the way. And more than Anthony, by the way. And more than Rashford, by the way. And more than Sancho, by the way. So let me talk my shit. Shut the fuck up.
Actually, I play that. We need sound effects. I'll play the bombs. Bomb.
Frosted flakes. Y'all frosted flakes. That's what I'm gonna start calling.
Nah, bro. But hey, let's. You lot are not serious, bro. Nah, bro. Hey, you see, with us though, like I said, we played literally 20th for the team. The performance was what I wanted. Scoreline was what I wanted. Listen, I'm leaving at the end of the first part of the season, happy, content with the team. Obviously, need some 1 or 2 more players, hopefully. But hey, if we get the players, who knows, man? I hope so. Like I said, like what? I think I said it like 4 or 5 months ago. I'm frustrated. I want to see my team win the league.
Yeah, it's been too long.
It's home.
Yeah,
the last time
you're getting there as well, by the way, United. It's getting too long for you, United, as well.
That's a whole different story. But what's it called? 02 or 03. That's the last time y'all won it. And right now we in the 2022-2023 season.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Wow. Hey. That's a vicious cycle. This is crazy, you know.
Tough league, man. It's a tough league.
But nah, bro. Listen, you're speaking on the performance, yeah, man. Listen, the whole back line. Gabriel, listen, Lulu. We were
Gabriel now?
Some rubbish.
Is Gabriel
now?
It's Gabriel, man. I can't lie, man.
Okay.
Especially, and the thing is, it's not just that game. It was even against Chelsea. Like he stepped up in big moments. For
I've realized when Sullivan plays, when Sullivan has a shaky game, he plays well. When they both don't have like shit games together, which is really good.
Which is very important as well, man. Very important. Do you get me?
Yeah, he gets a lot of slack, but I feel like it's okay. Bro, like I said, sometimes you make a mistake, But
he has very strong bozo moments. That's the issue.
What?
He has very strong bozo moments.
Bro, what?
Wait, what? He has what?
Very strong bozo moments.
Bozo moments.
I heard something different.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I heard something different too, but
let's skip that. Very minded individuals.
But nah, do you know what? I don't even believe that, man. Listen, with Gabriel, like as I've always said this, I think he's our best defender. Like Saliba's good. His height is. Listen, you can't say whoa because I've been seeing Gabriel for like 4 years, man. Like, and I've seen this guy's progression properly, bro. Like when he came, I've actually seen how he's gotten a lot better under Arteta, which is very good for him, bro. Because he's had all the attributes, bro. Like I'm not gonna just not like look at what he like, bro. Remember, I had what's his name? Cause I don't even remember these guys' name, fam. That's how mad it is, fam. David Luiz. I had Socrates. I had Koscielny. Nah. Koscielny was decent for Arsenal. He just had
Van Malen.
Yeah, no, but Malen, like no, but I'm not even trying to go that far, bro. Shit.
Shukran.
Do you get me? Yeah, go scrub that brother, fam. You just said his name. Yeah, bro. Fam, shut up, man. Listen, we had
PTSD. Man's having PTSD.
Yeah, shut up, man. Don't shut up, man. But yeah, I'm sorry, man. We're cool, but shut up. Yeah, fam. It's one of the things, like we've had all these guys in our back line, yeah, and there's just been shakiness, no strength, no height,
Bambi on ice,
no power, no.
There's no aggression.
There's nothing, no passion. There's just nothing, bro. These centre backs were playing like midfielders, fam. Honestly, it was crazy, fam. No, that man was skipping the gym, fam. 100%. The Arsenal waiting room before Gabriel probably came there. No one used it, fam.
So they were like missionary the whole hour, bro. No switching positions.
Oh wow.
That's what you said. But listen, yeah, bro. It's mad, yeah. So like, finally, our centre backs are solid. Like left back, right back. Like look at Benny Blanco going to the World Cup.
So good, man. So good, man.
Bro.
This guy is
so good, man.
Bro.
Nice,
listen. Ben White, yeah, has surprised the fuck out of me, bro.
Yo, I think I was going to say he was overpriced. I take it back.
Nah, mate. You see players like Benjamin White. You don't. They're like one time in a generation, bro. I'm sorry.
What?
Like center backs that quick on the ball. There's like Saliba, Van Dijk, who else?
Through the roof,
bro. Like that good on the ball, quick, athletic as well. No, I'm saying.
No.
I'm saying.
Let him talk. Wait.
No, I'm saying.
What's the generation?
Let's see how he. Let him get to this, guys. Let him get to
I'm
his
saying.
destination.
He's already wrong.
No, I'm saying center backs that are good on the ball and athletic as well. Mm-hmm. You barely see. That's my point. So I don't know why.
That's the new generation of football, though. That's
exactly, yeah.
There's a lot of center backs that are good on the ball.
Not really.
Not like that, bro.
For center backs,
like
no.
that, fam.
Not like that, bro. This guy's been right back comfy, bro.
He's once in a generation. That's the one we're disagreeing.
No, I'm not saying Ben White. No, I'm not saying Ben White.
There's a couple of good players.
That's what you said.
I said players like
not to discredit Ben White because that is good. He's a center back playing right back. That is very impressive.
So like Van Dijk, Saliba,
one generation though.
Players like that. Yeah, they're one generation, bro.
I feel like he's good, but like that's like a very that's a high like
praise. Yeah, that's a high.
Okay, but wait. So then let me ask you like this, yeah. Where do you cap his ability and potential then? Because he's only 23, 22. But
there's no ceiling. There's no ceiling for everybody. But what I'm saying, me personally, is that one in a generation. Everybody's ceiling is high. Everyone can play with the ball from the back. It's not one in a generation.
But like, no. I'm not saying like just the ball player. I'm just saying
one in a generation is like when Messi first came out. That's one in a generation.
Or even like Philip Lahm is the one in a generation.
Yeah, like one.
It took Lahm a minute to get to where he got, bro.
That's the point. That's even the point we're saying. Like he hasn't done enough for you to be saying once in a generation.
No, he's done it at Leeds. He's done it at fucking Brighton.
Bro, listen.
I don't know what you guys watch.
It's just that Arsenal's his first.
I don't know what you guys watch.
But you said Philip Lahm.
Like, bro, I don't know what you guys. But if this guy had an Italian name, he's playing for Real Madrid.
We still wouldn't have called him once in a generation.
If he had an Italian name, he's playing for Real Madrid.
They like British players.
If his name was Benjamin Blanco, if his name was Benjamin Blanco, he's.
What you mean, Beckham?
Yeah, one.
Wait, Beckham.
I feel like Kane is going.
Somebody else went there too. I can't remember his name, but
that's my whole
some shit.
Get out of here, man.
Who's the guy with the white hair? The guy with the white hair.
Get out of here, man.
What's the name? Gary Lineker went.
Yeah, one of them.
Bro,
White,
that was like before you were born. Behave yourself.
Bro, Lineker went Barcelona.
Hey, they were there, right? That's
bro.
history. History.
Spain,
nigga.
Barcelona,
Man said Spain. Yo, man said Spain.
Spain.
Man just grouped them together, set up.
No, the same, bro.
And Real Madrid have black players there. They would definitely take Ben White.
Facts. It'll be a mix-up. Like,
Christ,
wait, what?
How does that make sense, bro?
I know.
Like for example, the reason why I say that is like, if you can Ben White start in any other like
100%.
100%.
Wait, can he start in Real Madrid right now?
He's not starting in front of Delo.
He's not starting in Real Madrid. He's not starting
Real
in
Madrid.
He's
can't sign from
season
the
than
Man City, he starts.
Yeah,
Man City, he
Dalot.
starts.
Man City, over who?
Man City,
Bro,
he
he's
starts.
having a better season than Dalot. So what?
John
why you
Stones,
shaking
yeah.
your head,
No.
bro?
Of course, no. I'm not saying Dalot. I'm just saying like
Dalot scored more goals.
For what Lems is saying, what he's calling Ben White right now.
No, I'm not.
Clean sheets, bro.
I think you guys like did not hear me. I'm saying players like him, like the Van Dijks, the Salibas, like.
Bro, that's
athletic,
what we
hands on the
disagreed.
ball.
You can't say like him, bro.
Yeah.
He hasn't done enough to be once in a
Yeah.
generation.
Oh my God,
Yeah, that's what we
you're not
saying.
Van
understanding.
Dijk
I'm
is
not
not
saying
even once in a
He has
generation.
potential though, for sure.
Yeah,
Potential.
that's potential.
100%.
Yeah.
We all agreeing with you. We just saying
I'm not
that
he's-
saying
and
I'm not
playing
saying
good.
the player himself.
No,
I'm
one at a
saying
time,
that
one at a time.
I'm saying the player profile itself.
Oh, that's
I'm
not-
saying the player
Even
profile
even
itself.
that rules, and even that is not like they have nowadays.
Oh,
Is a
it's
player
more
like
common
that.
now.
As a center back.
Bro, I think it's
right
hard to
back.
find, bro. Like,
So basically, he's saying as a not looking at just
A
Ben White, but
defensive
his
player that can
his
play multiple
attributes.
positions.
Yeah.
Bro,
Can he
it's
play
hard to
midfield?
find now.
He's
Probably
played in
can.
DM before.
Probably can, yeah, easily.
If
No,
he can play midfield, then
He's played in DM for Brighton before. It's not like his
I will need to see it.
preferred
I'll have to
position.
see it.
Yeah.
And play well.
I hope. Listen, I
Jones
don't
has
want.
played
Actually,
midfield
hold on.
before.
Wait a minute. I actually
about
don't
it.
want to see that.
Talk
man.
about it.
Why do
Talk
I want
about
Smalling has
to?
played. Has Smalling played midfield?
Yes,
fam.
he has.
I feel like O'Shea played midfield. You know Silex, but he
Oh,
was
O'Shea.
O'Shea definitely played in
That's
midfield. He
it,
started in
O'Shea, fam.
midfield.
Get out of here. But listen. But nah,
I
listen.
think O'Shea started in midfield. O'Shea started in midfield.
But nah,
I
listen.
think so.
Hey, bro,
Listen.
don't mention O'Shea here, man.
Yeah, that was crazy, fam.
That's it.
Nah, but
O'Shea did more than Ben White. I know that.
but nah, listen. Bro, Ben White just started his career, fam.
Here he goes with the trophy stats again.
Honestly, bro.
He's
He's
not
just
good again. That's why
listen.
Hurricane's not good. Trophy stats, yada yada.
Nah, listen, but nah, let's get back. Listen, everyone in my team played well, and a certain number 8 Capitan scoring a brace, giving me
Let's
more
talk about it.
giving me more points on my leaderboard versus Mohammed. Yeah,
Bruno
I'm saying,
scored-
fam.
Bruno scored a brace too.
Has more
Bruno
goals than
scored a
Jesus.
brace.
Let's talk about
Bruno scored more a brace too.
Hey,
Talk
shut up,
about
man.
it.
Listen, when did
Bruno
Bruno
scored a
score
brace.
brace? When did
He
he score
scored-
brace?
He scored
When?
2 goals.
When?
Yes,
Yesterday?
Wait, Bruno
it.
scored a
5 months,
brace?
5 months
3
ago.
days ago.
When? Against
Aston
who?
Villa. Aston Villa.
Or in the
Where?
cup?
In the cup.
Oh, that's a cup, man. It doesn't matter.
Oh
man.
my god, fam.
Aston Villa played their second team, bro. Come on now.
You're so shameless, man.
We're talking about a Premier League match day. You're talking about Carabao Cup, fam.
Our stats is all comps for Bruno and Odegaard is just Premier League.
No, actually,
Of course, it's just Premier League, fam. What are
So-
you
What's the
talking
stats?
about?
What's the stats
fam?
saying? What's
So
the
it's
stats
only
saying?
it was
No, I
Martial,
just-
Rashford, Bruno, and McTominay.
Yeah. All right, BK,
Yes.
that's cool. I got you. So only Premier League. I'm still
Bro,
with it.
yeah,
I'm
it's
still
only
with
Premier
it.
League.
I'm still with
only-
it. Okay, cool. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
but
We all good.
Nah, that's
We all
fine.
good.
But we was only ever doing just Premier League, bro.
Hey, you scared, but it's all right. It's cool.
Nah, we should do all comps. All comps.
He's
Okay,
scared.
nah,
He's
nah,
scared.
nah, nah,
He's
No,
scared.
all
All
comes
comes?
is
No,
all comes is hard to think.
Lems, mute yourself, bro. BK, so all comes.
Nah,
Bro, listen,
nah.
I'm only
Team
doing
Odegaard.
just
Team
Premier
Odegaard.
League.
Bruno,
he
Bruno.
walking
I'm only
it back.
doing just
He
Premier League.
walking
Bruno
it
Fernandes
back.
is
He
shit.
I'm
walking
running it back, fam.
He walking
Listen,
it
wait
back.
a minute, bro. I said to you, hopefully you can watch it back. I said to you, I said Odegaard's gonna have a better season than him. Yeah,
That's all comps. Yeah.
bro. But if we're doing League Cup,
And it's not
Carabao
all
Cup, yeah,
it's not goals and assists as well.
We all playing in all the same cups. It's not like I'm playing Champions League. You're not playing Champions
Yeah,
League.
but
like
we playing all the same.
I'm not
cups.
playing
It's
Champions
football.
League. I'm
Let's just
playing
do all
Europa League,
competitions.
fam.
We all.
There's
That's
no
what I'm
need to,
saying.
like-
We're all playing the same competition.
Yeah,
man.
but
We're
you
all
might be
Arsenal.
out next leg because of
That's-
Barcelona. Behave.
Okay, fine. Okay, that even gives him more.
Yeah,
more
that would
reason
be
to
tough.
say
No,
all
but I
cups.
don't care about all comps. I'm talking about Premier League, fam.
We
That's
saying
what we're
better
talking
season.
about. Bro,
okay, fine.
I mean, better seasons all come.
That's what I'm saying. Like it should be all cups.
Premier League. No,
okay, Prem.
No,
I mean, yeah, what y'all do?
It's fine. I'm fine with Prem. I'm fine with
the rock paper, nothing, bro. We're doing Premier League, fam.
Cool. So he knows he's not gonna do it on the other club. That's why. But cool. I accept that. I accept that.
Bro,
I accept.
I'm talking about Premier League. This is a Premier League show, fam. This is not a
Premier League show. Yeah, this is
a Premier League show, fam.
Yo, you gotta understand. Arsenal's flying high right now.
Yo, hold on. Can I just say, bro? People gotta understand, right? People gotta understand. I watch this shit. BK is a dangerous motherfucker, bro. He's very dangerous. If you don't listen to him properly, he will spin you, bro.
So wait,
yeah, this nigga BK, bro.
So the bet is if Bruno has if Bruno has more goals and assists, but no wait, if Bruno has more goals and assists, but Odegaard wins the Prem, who had a better season? And who's a better player? Because Kane is not good because he has no trophies.
Trophy will take into account.
No, we're just listen. We're taking into account just the players,
the season, not the goal
season, bro. We're not looking like obviously goals and assists matter.
Oh, they count, yeah, but
we're looking at who's had the best season in terms of performances, bro. That's all we're here.
McAllister, bro. McAllister.
That's all we're here for, bro.
All right, bro. Let's go back to the game. I got you, DK. We're good. Yeah. We got on record.
In the game, yeah, bro. Listen, we played well, dominated, bro. We're like I said, bro. Who fought?
What injury did Xhaka have?
They said he was feeling ill. And apparently,
everybody's sick.
Yeah,
everybody's sick.
Apparently, it was a couple of our players as well.
Everybody got the COVID. You know what I'm saying?
I heard, but didn't they say what after the meal at Man City or something like that?
Man City tried to poison them.
Bro, listen, all I'm saying is, yeah, Pep was rattled, fam. Do you get what I'm saying, fam? But
yeah,
hey, Pep was rattled, bro. But now
Pep is sassy when he lose.
Facts.
Bro, but 14, bro. After 14 games, bro. But first, I'm a happy man. I'm a happy man, fam. So.
Now I give y'all credit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing y'all little.
If y'all bottled this, man, Jesus Christ.
I just feel like that World Cup. I think perfect. I think the World Cup.
I don't care about that.
It's not gonna do y'all. It's gonna fuck y'all up. Because y'all.
I don't mind them bottling it. I'm just saying, like,
bottle but with the World Cup.
I said we're going off a high, bro. All right, let me ask you this. Okay, Mami, let me say this to you. Okay, wait. Okay, let me say this to you. Okay, wait, Mami, let me ask you this. Yeah, who do you think is gonna win the World Cup? Like in your eye, think
England.
I want Senegal.
But just wait. Yeah, but who do you think?
I'm saying Argentina. Who do I think? Senegal. If Mane plays.
Okay,
this guy.
If Mane doesn't play, if Mane doesn't play, who else?
Rashford. I'm going for Rashford.
Yeah.
So England.
Yeah.
So England.
I'm not there.
Okay, cool. So if England win the World Cup, why won't Ben White, Bukayo Saka, and Aaron Ramsdale be gassed that they've won the World Cup, come back to Arsenal, and continue it?
That is true.
Because I see what you're saying. It makes sense. I see the logic, right? But right now, the team Arsenal are running off a high. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're hating. This is hating.
No, just wait. Just let him speak. Just let him speak.
Nah, it's his opinion. It's his opinion.
Like y'all have that team camaraderie. Everybody's taking that one game after that one game. Y'all knocking it out. Now, once you leave that squad again, everybody goes off. Now, I understand there's a good amount of English players that are there. But then you gotta come back to everything, like players, like all your
like
players.
The schedule
you gotta train again. You gotta get back to training, and you gotta get back in the rhythm of things. And it's not a guarantee that that's gonna be there automatically.
No, you're right. And can I?
Because hold on. At the beginning of the season, when you had all these same players, you did not think you guys would be first, right?
Yeah.
Even with Jesus, when y'all signed all y'all players. And the reason
of course,
because y'all haven't gradually done that level to where you think that you'll be first.
Right?
Yeah. Really killed me, man. I don't know.
Like so that's what I'm trying to show you that. Like you guys have been on this high. Now, when you leave the World Cup, it's gonna be hard to replicate that. That's the point I'm trying to make.
And to everything you said, I can sit here and tell you that I have seen Arteta has given the players 10 days off. After those 10 days, those players are going to fly to Dubai for the whole month where the World Cup is going on. So what you want to talk about is...
Everyone's doing that.
but not everyone is gonna be in Dubai for the whole month, bro. Like other teams might leave.
They're going to
10 days is not a month. 10 days is not a month. 10 days is not a month.
No, they have 10 days off, the players.
Yeah, exactly. They have off,
but now they have more than that.
Let me just wait. No, I'm telling you about Arsenal. You're telling me about every other player, bro. Like facts. I'm talking about Arsenal and what I have seen from what Arteta's words. This is what he said, bro. It's not my words. He's saying he's got 10 days off. He said,
who has 10 days off? Does people who go to the World Cup?
Yeah,
or
the players who are not going to the World Cup.
Or not going to the World Cup, yeah.
The players are not going to the World Cup. And then they will go to Dubai for the duration of the World Cup and a little bit after, because we come back on the 26th. I think that's the first Premier League game. I think so. 26th. I'm not too sure. But no, wait. So
one weather.
So then
a lot of teams are doing that.
His plan is for every player who is out of the World Cup, rather than flying to England or other different places, you're not flying far and you're going to go to Dubai, have a relaxation a little, and then go back to trading with the players who are there. So this situation you're talking about, break of rhythm and everything, bro, that applies to everybody. It's not just Arsenal, bro.
Yeah, you're missing what I'm saying.
No, let me finish. Okay, Man City have 16 players going to the World Cup. What makes you think? What makes you think they won't be hard? Spurs have
the whole squad.
Spurs have 10 players.
Their squad. That's their first.
Let me finish. Spurs have 10 players. Man United have 14 players. What you're saying is not just Arsenal.
Boom.
That's the situation. So everybody has to have the same grace period.
And if you think about it as well, most of Arsenal players are.
But my point,
most of Arsenal players.
I don't think that's Mama's point though.
Most of Arsenal players aren't going to be starters in the World Cup. That's not a slight on Arsenal, but they would still not be.
Saka will start. Saka will start.
Still not be exhausted. So,
bro, you guys are not listening. Bro.
Go on.
That's I said. I'm
you
saying
we're running
Arsenal,
on a high.
On a high, exactly. So week in, week out, y'all playing. Y'all playing games.
How we playing?
We're not.
How we playing? How we playing? Wait a minute. How we playing on a high? How we playing on a high?
No. Let me finish.
Wait, how we playing on the weekend?
Because if you let me finish, that's why you're gonna hear the question. So when I'm saying y'all playing on a high, it means that y'all playing back-to-back games. So, and again, when I started this question, is like, did you believe after y'all had all this signings that Arsenal was gonna be first? And you said no. And there's a reason for that. It's because you haven't shown the performances in the previous season to show that you guys are pushing for that first position.
Yeah.
Now, why I'm not worried about City coming back and maintaining this run is because City has had a squad that's been pushing for that top position for the past X amount of years.
Yeah.
That's true.
Arsenal don't have that.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. That you guys are breaking that rhythm up. Now, can you come in and do it?
You're speaking facts. Go ahead and subscribe.
Yes, y'all can do it. But let me continue. Y'all running off that high. So if you run a risk of losing that. Same thing for I can even say the same thing. I can even say the same thing for Garnacho.
Like, but there's a high and there's overachieving. You can say they're over exceeding the expectations. Sorry, they're over exceeding the expectations for the season. But that doesn't mean they're playing off a high, because they're playing good football. It's not like luck they're winning 1-0 or anything. I think they have the most goals in the league. Or some the second most goals or some shit. I think they have the second most goals, the best defense in the league. They're 5 points clear? And they've played big teams, so it's not like you can. I am not mad at Arsenal. They're literally proving you wrong. They're first in the league. They've lost how many games? How many games
how can they prove me wrong when the World Cup hasn't even started yet?
BK, how many games did you lose? 1, 2?
1.
Yeah, 1. Bro, you cannot say this is the high. Man. You can't say this is a high. And even that game they lost, they controlled the game. You can't say this is a high.
Okay.
No, they did not control the game.
No, listen. You want to say it's a high, yeah? But the performances for me personally are not showing me that it's a high. Like, yes, we haven't played against Man City, and I know that Newcastle will be a very big test coming up for us. And I think we play them very soon. I think those are and Spurs away in January. So we have a very crazy January bunch of games, yeah.
But same with Man City and every other team, though. So
no, exactly. So for me, just to wrap it up, bro, like when we get the recruitments that I know we're going to get, which we all know we need, fam. And we needed these guys. We needed these guys. That's the new summer. We even got to match week 5, bro. We know we needed these guys before we even got to match week 5. So as long as we recruit well and recruit right, yeah, bro. Listen, let's go push for that. If we don't get it, hey, it happens, isn't it? We'll try next year.
I'd rather Arsenal win the league than City, so I'm not. Wait, you said no. You said no. Lem, you said I'd rather City win the league.
I'm saying, I'm saying for this pod reasons, you rather City win this.
I got 20. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what these little niggas Arsenal have, nigga. Fuck these niggas. I got 20 of them bitches, bro.
They're little bros.
If Arsenal win the league, they're big bros right now, bro. Because you haven't won the league in 10 plus years, so it's cut with the big bros.
Bro.
But anyway,
you see United fans, they live in the past. They live in the past too much, man.
Lulu, transition. Let's talk about them.
I was gonna say, if we're talking about United quickly, I just want to mention Lulu. I know you was gonna mention Saka. Leave Saka alone. Hopefully he comes good when he.
I was gonna give him praise. I thought
you was gonna say Lems.
No, Martinelli needs to fix up.
Lems, you don't speak. Keep my player's name out your mouth. Keep my player's name out your mouth, especially Martinelli, bruv. Keep that man's name out your mouth.
Mom, let Mom. How you feel about the game, bro? Let Mom start on the United piece.
Lucky mom.
Oh, talking about the United piece?
Yes, sir.
All right, I had a call real quick, but yeah, the United game, man, today was one of those where we still can see that we don't have the depth. Like playing Malacia and right back, he kind of struggled a little bit with his positioning.
You have Wan-Bissaka on the bench, mate.
He fought though. He fought, but he
couldn't cross for shit, bro.
You have Wan-Bissaka on the bench, mate.
Yeah, it was terrible.
They asked Erik ten Hag about Wan-Bissaka, and he said something that's very concerning.
Yeah,
you heard that, right?
Yeah,
so I watched like every.
What did he say?
Man said, yeah.
I watched every single press conference before the game, after the game, every single one of Erik ten Hag.
What did he say?
He said he's struggling, but he didn't say like about like injury. He just said
it didn't seem like injury.
He didn't want to say it out loud, but he said he's still struggling. He has to get more fit, but I don't think it's fitness.
He can't control the ball. He can't control the ball.
Potential.
I'm not gonna lie. I think, you know what? Listen,
I think he
can I just say the one thing about Wan-Bissaka, yeah? If you know about Wan-Bissaka, personally, I think it could be he's struggling maybe physically and mentally. If you know about Wan-Bissaka and his situation, if you know about his situations, like, do you know what I'm trying to say?
What situation is this?
But he had potential.
It's not for me.
It's not for me to say. It's not for me to say, but trust me,
these girls alone, man. Gotta leave these females alone.
Oh, it's a girl problem.
Yeah,
I didn't know about this.
Nah, and he can't cross a ball.
But even just play, I think, Mom, to your point also is like, Dalot is playing very, very, very well. So it's gonna be. It's gonna take.
Oh, whoa! It's gonna take a lot. Hold on, cowboy. What did you say?
Lems, I saw somebody said on Twitter, Lems makes 1,000 takes, and the 2 takes that stick, he acts like that's the shit that he a preacher, bro.
I can tell you, bro. I've never been wrong on this pod. That's all I'm gonna say. I've never been wrong on this pod. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a pretty accurate one.
I've never been wrong on here. I've never been wrong on here.
Not on air. I reckon he knows how to filter them.
On the timeline, there's a difference between jokes and actual me tweeting shit.
Nah, right? You're wrong, man.
But on here, I'm never wrong.
Cool to be
especially
wrong.
About Dalot.
It's okay.
Look, you owe me.
Let me hear debating.
This guy said Dalot is shit. I don't want to say it. Dalot is shit. This guy fight. He's like, Lemon, shut up. I was like, damn.
That's the one thing I noticed, man. We struggle a little bit with his positioning because Bruno was losing the ball and he stepped up still. If you're a right back, you're reading the play, you're way too far from the ball to recover it. Yeah. And he's losing the ball. Your first instinct should be, hey, let me go back and defend. This man just kept on driving forward.
Yeah, fact.
And he was never gonna get to that ball. So anyway,
he was out of position a lot of times.
and Guy has
I noticed. Sorry, real quick. I noticed that he's been playing on the wing.
Who? Malacia?
What's his name? Bruno.
Yeah, they switch around.
I think that's second half thing though.
Yeah, they switch around all the time. Sometimes they just swap it out if it's not working.
Yeah,
I thought it was always just a second half thing. Him going
it's more it's more for like crossing, really, to be honest. It's not for him to beat players. Bruno,
I don't think he can't really beat players like that.
Yeah. It's just for him to cross. Like, you know how De Bruyne goes to the right a little sometimes? He's not a winger, but he'll drift to the right just to cross, put in crosses. So United, we don't have a true winger on the right until he's out. But I think it was a decent performance. I
love how United fans pre-Anthony, they could name you everyone that could play on that right wing. After Anthony, bro.
He's not good enough.
Bro, Anthony goes,
Langa's back in the frame.
Bro, Anthony goes, we have no one. We have no right winger.
We don't have anybody, though. Gotta be honest, bro. Elanga, I like Elanga. Don't get me wrong. He puts in a shift, hard-working individual. But listen, man, Man United standard,
man, he's shit, honest, man.
Bro. He's just not. He's not there.
Put me in Man.
I remember when Mohamed called Elanga the star boy.
Yeah,
man, put me in Man United right now, right? A big club. Don't pay me. Fuck all. Just pay for food. I will give you exactly what Elanga has given you. Just pay for my food. Just pay for my food.
That's all I'm saying. Gonna do more than that.
I will run the whole.
I forgot about that.
He's still a star boy, bro. I'm not. He's still a youth, bro. He's still a youth.
He's a young boy. He's a young lad.
I remember last season. No, I'm going on to. This is you, bro. Last season, he must have scored the winner. It was like a 2-1. Mohamed came here, bro. He was like, Elanga, the star boy. I said, he went off.
Elanga is like Dan James without the pace. Like,
oh wow!
Oh damn!
No, honestly, like he's like Dan James. Like he had like
fair, Dan James is better than him.
That's what I'm saying. Like Dan James.
That's a versus, yo. That's a versus, you know.
Think about it. Think about it.
Like,
write that down. Write that down.
That's a versus.
We'll put that on the notes. We go.
And he's rapid. He's cool. He's quick, but he's not like as quick as Dan James.
He's a youngster, bro. He's learning his trade, bro. I'm not.
Mohamed, genuine question. Who would you take, Pulisic or Elanga? Genuine question.
Elanga.
I love Mohamed's passion.
Mohamed, I rate that still. I rate that.
I rate it.
Yeah, same.
I love the black man, bro.
I rate that still.
This guy would say the most outrageous shit, but just have a stone face.
Being dead ass, nigga. Like, I'm being serious. Like, ask me a question. You want me? I'll tell you my answer.
I rate that.
No, this guy said no. When I this guy, he said sell Fred and keep McTominay. That's why I was like, this guy's finished.
But look, did Ten Hag prove what I was saying, right?
Yeah, you're right, though.
Fred,
right,
okay, but Fred, didn't Fred score a goal? Didn't Fred score a goal when he started the last game?
Listen to what you're saying. This is why I'm saying, Lems, you don't be listening, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying. You don't be listening, bro. I never told you. I mean, actually, I think we need to move on from Fred. Let me listen to what I'm saying. I think we need to move on from Fred, right? Because we need to.
After this, let's talk about Garnacho,
right? But what I was trying to tell you is that the way if you bring Eriksen in that team, there's no way you're gonna place him with Fred. And I was trying to tell you that McTominay is gonna play ahead of Fred.
Yeah,
and that's what's happening.
But can I just say, would you not also say that with that situation statement, sorry, I think you're wrong. I think they can play. Well. I think they can play together, but I just don't think your team your team isn't structured enough.
That's what I'm saying.
No foundation.
I'm dealing with the
they're building the foundation.
And BK, foundation or not, Fred,
you gotta build it.
How to break a ball, bro. He can't even stop a ball.
That's what I'm saying.
Fred is better than McTominay, bro.
No way.
But in that system,
this could be another versus, fam. It was the McFred.
But think of
McFred pivot.
That's true.
Hold on.
He plays well for Brazil, though. He starts for Brazil.
This conversation, like we've been having it before the season, and Eric Ten Hag.
Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
You speak.
But 2 seconds. 2 seconds. In the metaverse. But 2 seconds. Can I say something? Can I say something? McTominay plays centre back for Scotland. Fred starts for Brazil. Fred starts for Brazil.
Okay, listen,
I said this. I said on the pod.
It's very confusing. I ain't gonna lie. That's very
because he's shit,
and he doesn't play there anymore.
It's not because he's shit.
For the last for the last go watch the Scotland. No.
I watched Scotland, bro.
I've watched the Scotland game. No. He hit when was the last time McTominay played midfield?
I watch Scotland every Scotland game. I'm Scottish.
When was the last time he played defensive midfield?
Don't play with me. I'm Scottish. Don't play with me.
Do you have a better Scottish centre back? Is there as better?
No, when was the last time McTominay played centre back? For Scotland.
McTominay played with Ben Match. He didn't play any of the games. He wasn't even on the bench. He wasn't even in the squad. He didn't even start.
McTominay did not play for Scotland.
Let's talk about what's he called.
He didn't start.
Go check it.
Okay, hold on.
No, wait.
I
Go
still
check
want to talk
it.
about the game. So wait, hold on.
Against Ukraine, he did not start.
I just want to show you.
Ukraine, he did not start.
Okay, hold on. All right.
And I watched that game.
One at a time.
And I watched that game. I watched it. Against Ukraine, it was 0-0 against Ukraine. How did he score? I was watching the game.
Okay, I'm saying for the last international games, you said
against Ukraine, he did not play.
Lev, this season, how many internationals does Scotland have? One.
Hey, the pair of you.
I think.
Hey.
No, big. Just allow me that. 6.
It's an interesting conversation.
So in that 6, how many did McTominay play centre back?
They're talking about international football.
Against.
Hey, it's World Cup time, baby.
He played against the 3-0 against Ukraine. He was centre back.
We start early, bro.
You just say he didn't play for Ukraine in the Ukraine.
No, but one of the games they played 3 times in a row.
We're already in Qatar, fam.
Second,
I don't even care about
this. I don't even know
it's irrelevant because I know what I saw McTominay play.
Bro.
He got the man of the match. The other one where even Silence was at the game, bro. So what the fuck
I watch Scotland every game. Don't play with me, please.
Bro,
I am telling you.
Wait, hold on, wait, guys.
Let me speak on the Fred.
Yeah, bring it in.
Wait.
I'm getting back to the football.
No, wait. Before you speak, ma'am, you say your piece because I know you wanted to say something.
I was trying to say something, but these guys are going at it.
Yeah.
Doing dumb
God.
shit.
Oh my God.
No, but just to wrap it up. Yeah, just wrap it up, bro. Garnacho is the future, man.
You're native.
I'm super worried for Sancho, bro. I'm very worried for Sancho.
Yeah.
This is looking very, very.
He should have been in this World Cup squad, you know.
It is looking. It's not looking good, Brev.
It's not looking good at all.
It's supposed to be. Ferdinand said on his podcast, he said that
I don't think it's that easy.
BK.
He needs time, but I feel like Ferdinand said that we didn't sign you to defend. Something like you need to take players on.
When I told these niggas Sancho ain't that guy, they tried to eat me alive.
But see, the thing about Sancho, defending,
they were stoning.
Like we need him to win tackle, it's
they were booing me. They were calling me the N-word.
That's all it is.
I think it's too early. I think it's too early. I don't think. I'm not.
Here's the good thing, though. Here's the good thing about Sancho's situation, right? He can play on the right side. If he was just one-dimensional, then it would be he can play on the right side when Anthony's not around. So that's why I'm not super worried about him.
Bro, he's finished, bro. He's finished.
Yeah, fact. But to speak on the game, bro, I feel like Casemiro had a great first half. I think Ten Hag made a mistake with the substitution with the Elanga.
So against Chelsea again, yeah. But
what do you mean?
He keeps doing that when it's like when the other team's controlling the game for 5 minutes in the second half, he kind of panics and brings in another I don't know.
You think it's panic goal?
But then again, the Chelsea win. It's I don't know.
How did he panic in Chelsea? How did he panic in Chelsea?
That was a tie.
The same Chelsea as when Chelsea were controlling the game. I swear he brought in McTominay and played, and Fred as well took off two attackers.
There was a point. That made sense. No, that change made sense. They were running through the midfield. So you need a body in there.
Bro, my point is right. My point is.
So did Potter panic when he brought Kovacic in the first half?
What? No.
Did he panic?
He went for it. That's my point.
Potter did not panic when he took out Cucurella.
He took out a defender and brought in a midfielder.
So he didn't panic.
But what I'm saying is you're taking out wingers to bring in CDMs. That's my point.
Bro,
I don't know.
I'm trying to show you the same logic that Graham Potter did to change is what Ten Hag did, bro. We were running through Chelsea.
You're not listening. No, because if you listen for 2 seconds, you understand what I mean.
I see what you're saying.
Panic maybe is the wrong word, right?
That's what I'm trying to correct. Exactly, that's what I'm trying to correct.
Panic maybe is the wrong word, but my point is, why does he opt to go more defensive when Like,
you don't want to leak goals though. You don't want to leak goals.
It's 1-1, 1-1.
Especially you got 5 changes
don't
too,
look like
so
they're
you
gonna
can
score.
make
Fulham
changes.
don't look like they're gonna score. That's
No,
my
but
point.
here's the problem. You have to realize, like, Eriksen is not.
Fulham was playing
player.
good. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but they didn't look like they were gonna score though.
Yeah, but Eriksen is not. You have
They
to
didn't look like
Eriksen
they were gonna
has a-
score.
Bro, how many chances did they had at De Gea's goal before they scored, nigga? What are you
Bro.
talking about? Let
No,
me
but
why-
after the
that's not-
1-1, I'm talking about the 1-1. Like after, like
Yeah.
when it was 1-1. That's my point.
But Lems,
They
think
look
about
like
it.
they were gonna
Let's
Think about it this way. Think about it this way, right? Here's how I'm thinking about it. Elanga is supposed to give you is supposed to be an offensive threat, right? He's not being an offensive threat. You bring in Scott McTominay. What happens next? Eriksen has more license to go forward. You have Eriksen, Casemiro in the middle. Casemiro and McTominay in the middle. So Eriksen, it becomes like it no longer is like a negative sub because Eriksen goes further. He has more license to move around.
I mean, maybe it's because you don't have like what's it called? Maybe it's because you don't have offensive options off the bench, but I don't know. It's weird because even the Chelsea game, like I even asked the question here. Like I don't know why he goes more defensive instead of going more offensive. Like that was just my question. Like
yeah, I mean, if you have
instead
Bruno,
like when he makes subs, he brings like again. What'd you say?
I said if you have Bruno and Eriksen in there, right? And Bruno's playing a role of an 8, you're kind of limiting the offensive options. Like you only have Eriksen playing as a cam, as a 10. Bruno was going up and down, and they were kind of switching, and it wasn't really working. So Elanga, to me, if he's not offering anything, you might as well take that risk. You know what I'm saying?
And bring a CDM and push,
push Eriksen up, and we ended up getting a goal from that with Garnacho coming in. So I see what you're saying though, but I feel like the way he saw it, how the game panned out, it ended up kind of being a like for like sub if you think about it, because Bruno went to he didn't change. He didn't go like three CDMs playing two defensive mids.
True.
And then I don't know if that makes sense. Like he didn't play three.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Can I say maybe for me as well? I was gonna say maybe he started Elanga to compensate for having Malacia as the right back. Because he knows, because he knew he needed someone that can
to push them
definitely not even that can definitely track back for him. Because
I want to put Lindelof at right back.
That's what I was thinking.
A little bit decent on the ball.
And then bring in Harry Maguire. Come on, man, you're doing too much.
I mean, you go to the World Cup. You go to the World Cup. You can't play a player that's going to the World Cup. What kind of world we living in now?
BK, respect our center back for the World Cup. Respect him.
Respect our. Listen, speak for yourself, bro.
Respect our center back, bro.
Speak for yourself, bro.
Respect our center back, bro.
Speak for yourself, bro.
Bro, I'll tell the king to send you back to Gambia, bro.
Listen, speak for yourself. Listen,
bro, I'll tell the king to send you back.
Respect yourself.
You cannot be spending our British
yourself. What I was saying with the Ten Hag, I feel like
sugar tax.
Pay us, man.
That is fright. That's fright. They ain't pay us to be saying fright on here. But now go on, finish.
What I was saying, that I feel like Ten Hag made a error in the substitution. It's not really. I feel like he saw the game, but if you bring in Martial, who, looking at it, I knew he wasn't gonna really last 90 minutes, so you know you're gonna sub him off. And Elanga, most of the time when he plays, he gets subbed off. But at that point, like Mom was saying, I didn't feel like Elanga was being at that effective going forward. He had a couple chances. He wasn't really taking his chances. So I understood the change, but I felt like instead of bringing McTominay on at that point, because what you do is you're playing chess. You lost the move, but because at the point when you take off, when Martial was ineffective and you're subbing him off, you had to take one of your midfielders off. Because if you would have took off Elanga, brought Garnacho, and then Martial wasn't playing well, then you could take off Martial and bring McTominay. So I feel like those changes should have happened in reverse. Because now you take off Elanga and you bring McTominay, and you're down 1-1. You need an attacker on. You have to take one of your attackers off and bring another attacker instead of taking off a midfielder and.
So you do agree with what I was saying? That was the question I was asking you.
Earlier. I don't think it was to the point I was trying to say is like when you were bringing with the Chelsea thing, it was a different game, and I don't think he panicked in the sense because I understood what he did at that point. They were running through us like who did we play? Whatever the team we played, they were playing through the midfield. So I saw what he was doing, and like Mom said, he brought in a defensive player, but it was still an attacking formation because one, you have Bruno higher up, you have Ericsson playing high up, so it was still an attacking game. I just think that personally, I would have brought in Garnacho instead. But before we move, I want to talk on Garnacho, man. I told you about this boy. He's a star boy.
I'd his very own.
Boy.
I don't want to hear no Carrington
he's currently the best Argentinian player in the world right now. No Argentinian player is playing better than him right now, bro. No Argentinian player is playing better than him.
I feel
actually maybe Martinez. Maybe Martinez.
Mom, G, talk to your boy.
You're on the hill by yourself, buddy.
Mom, talk to your boy, please.
But he's a star boy. I told y'all. I remember there was a time when I was saying Garnacho. They're like, Garnacho? Who the fuck is Garnacho?
I definitely was talking about Garnacho too early, and I remember in my other group chats, I put it in my 11. They were like, man, he's too young. Sancho's better. I'm like, yo, this kid.
Sancho's better.
He's aggressive, bro. He plays very direct. And like, yeah, I like him though, man. And
what do you think about getting called up though? That's my thing. Like he's in
the alternate. I don't think he's gonna go in because even Ten Hag was talking about he shouldn't go, and I think they should let him stay United, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But wait, you were fed him in the group, but you were fed him in the group chat though. This guy is not making sense.
I say you a peasant. I didn't say he can't go. I said you a peasant. That's what
I said you a peasant. That's hilarious.
I didn't say go look at the chat. I didn't say you should go. I just said you.
Let me actually go read this again.
Yeah, go read it. I said you a peasant. That's all I said. But
I'm surprised that he didn't get called up. To be honest, I thought he was gonna.
No, he's in the like
the Argentina squad is
he's in the full squad, but he's not in the squad that's gonna go. He's in the like. He might get called up.
He might get called up.
Yeah, he's in the
professional squad. Yeah. And I got 3 things for United before we move on though. The Spanish manager, fuck you. How is De Gea not in that team, bro? I've said it again.
Look at BK's face.
Luis Enrique, you a hoe. How is David De Gea not in the team?
How is by force? It's not by force though.
Nah, bro. Like, son. They really are those keepers better than De Gea, really?
Nah, definitely. Yeah. The third choice, second choice. But I think what it is also
third choice, yeah.
Yeah, the second choice, man. I think De Gea can because De Gea now.
That rare.
Bro, De Gea's, bro.
No, I'm not gonna lie. As all that I criticize De Gea for, he is the best keeper they have. Like just in terms of shot stopping and shit, yeah. Like he's the best.
He's
keeper.
just being a bitch, bro.
But no, I think what also.
He also didn't call Sergio Ramos too. He didn't call Ramos.
That's understandable. Ramos is not like, yeah.
Nah, like, but it's his last World Cup though. Just take him, man.
Oh yeah.
But I'm saying De Gea is performing, nigga. You talking about fantasy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like De Gea is performing. So also I told y'all this Martinez is top 3 center backs. Now I'm at it. He's top 3 in the world currently. I don't give a fuck.
Jesus Christ, man.
That's a fact.
That's it.
Facts.
Wait, he's not even top 3 in England, mate.
Who's better than Martinez right now?
Better than him right now.
It's him? 4 players.
I'll tell you.
Right now. Right now. Wait. Right now, Saliba is better.
Okay.
Go ahead. Saliba.
Schär is better. The Newcastle boy. Botman's better.
Would you put Thiago Silva? That's it. Thiago Silva's better.
Thiago Silva's
I would say
just a better season.
This season,
just a better season.
I would take Thiago Silva,
Schär, Botman, and Saliba.
Not ahead of Martinez, bro. You crazy?
Bro, Martinez top 5. He's top 5.
Nah, bro.
He's top 5.
Top 3. Top 3. I only take Saliba and Thiago Silva.
Top 3, not 1.
I'll slap you, bro.
So wait, so the best center backs the best defensive record joint, but defensive record.
Talking about player for player, nigga. What the
player for player?
Player for player.
Hey, you talking about the versus.
I said I'll slap you,
bro.
Like, what are you talking about?
yeah. But Botman and Schär are better than him this season.
Hey, the title.
I'll slap you.
No, bro. No way, bro. Like my team, we talk about individual, but even look at today, bro. Look at his matchups today.
He's good. Today, I'm not.
And he's been playing like this because from the start of the season, he's been playing like that, bro.
I'm not saying he's good, right? I'm not saying he's not good,
bro. Lems,
but he's top 5, bro.
Nah.
So we just named Saliba, Thiago Silva, Martinez,
Botman and Shell, bro.
Thiago Silva's 8. They're 8 position in the league.
But now we talk about player to player.
They just playing players.
Thiago Silva been building them out, bro.
Yeah.
Thiago Silva been building them out. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like Martinez, but look at all the things y'all threw at him, bro. He can't do it in the league. Nah, he's performing, bro. Like he's performing.
Yeah.
So and not defensive, offensively too. Like watch the games. He's distributing his distribution.
Yeah.
One of the best at ball playing, bro. So like I'm not trying to hit this shit, bro. I'm not trying to hit this shit.
Okay, anyway, moving on from United.
Let's move.
Let's stay. Ronaldo. Let's talk about Ronaldo.
Yeah, go on now. Let's talk about the interview.
My know how to take this, bro. I'm still digesting.
Out of nowhere too.
I'm still digesting this.
Wait, can I just hold on? Can I just say?
No, Mohammed, you need to talk first.
No, wait. Can I just say where is it again? Where is it?
Go on now. Talk to us.
Where is it? This.
Let's stay. Let's not
slightly. Yeah. Like this is why. Yeah. This is why the downfall of Ronaldo is better and better every time he touches that pitch because of you. Yeah. You absolute bum lickers of this guy, bro. You suckers of this guy, bro. I told you,
And it's all over. It's all over. Thank you. Come again. It's all over.
Yo, I had a song. I made a song for Ronaldo.
Arrivederci, bro.
Arrivederci. Bye bye.
He's still a goat. He's still a goat. Let Mom talk.
It's my song for Ronaldo.
Au revoir.
My song for Ronaldo is not to say
you gonna put your gun out.
Bye bye.
Bye bye yo. To the love of my life.
Don't cry, yo. I need Oshimen and Gakpo.
That's funny.
Ronaldo's still the GOAT, man. He's still a GOAT. You can't take that away from him, bro. I told y'all this last season. Last when we started the pod, bro. If Ronaldo retired yesterday, he's still the GOAT. There's nothing you could do to take that away from him.
Bro, this guy loves Ronaldo more than Man United, bro. Damn.
Nah, stuff a lot. But
my honest opinion about Ronaldo is very, very short. Yo, my honest opinion about Ronaldo is simple. It's like it's twofold. It's one, I love the guy. Everybody loves him. Like he's one of the greatest to ever do it. We already know this. We accept this, right?
Facts.
But I also think one of the problems with Ronaldo is he doesn't really have some very honest people in his camp.
Yeah,
he does not, because one thing to say
he doesn't take criticism.
He doesn't very well, and I think
yes man.
I think he's struggling. Exactly, he has yes. I think he's struggling to accept some realities around him. Like if you've been at the heights of where he's been, it's really hard to kind of accept certain realities. And I think every professional player has gone through this moment and this period where you start seeing your performances decline and you start doubting yourself, and it becomes one thing after that. And then the next, a couple of seasons later, you're like, let me retire. You know what I'm saying? PK.
Facts.
Saw that it happened to PK.
Whoa.
But what happened? He just said, let me retire.
But Ronaldo was scoring goals though. Ronaldo was scoring. He scored like
18
goals.
Yeah.
Hold on, he back
18 goals last season.
But then before the season started, he's telling United, get me the fuck out of here.
Exactly.
United. This is United's fault, by the way.
It is all United.
Someone doesn't want to stay here.
I'm actually gonna get the quotes up.
Before you say, let me just add to what Moms is saying. Like, I think that like it's kind of the gift and the curse, right? That's what made the guy the greatest player of all time. Because like, I remember like, bro, let's speak football right now.
What?
Let's pause the trolling for a second.
As a better legend. No, I'm saying
wait.
He's a better legend than Ronaldo.
Let me just say this. Right? So like the reason that's what makes Ronaldo great, because like I remember there was a point when like he came at United and he wanted to improve his dribbling skill and his pace. And they said he used to have weights. That was the first time they saw any player use weights and like dribble with the ball. And they'll be like, yo, that's crazy. But his mentality, like, yo, I'm still that guy. Like, no matter what, I'm going to do it. That's what made him great. And now that's kind of his downfall in a sense, because he's still like, I'm just going to rush through. I'm still going to just figure it out. I'm just still going to power through it instead of making adjustments. Like you said, you have everybody around him is a yes man. You know when I really realized that? When Gary Neville criticized him and then he had the little issue with it. It's like, I didn't feel like Gary Neville said anything disrespectful.
If anything,
you didn't. Yeah. defending him, yeah. But what you did was not okay. There's no way a manager asked you to come on and you refuse to not come on, and that's what Never said.
True.
So that just showed me that like he doesn't accept criticism, and he's not. But that just comes to stardom. But no matter what, he played his last game for United, bro.
Sorry, but then again, we all say Zlatan has the biggest ego in football, yada yada yada. But even Zlatan hasn't gone off in a huff like this. You know what I mean? He went to AC Milan.
That is
took
true.
Took role as the, you know what, I'll be the leader of the dressing room. I'll be on the back. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
but Zlatan does that for like, I think he does that as like a jokey. It's not even
you can't. Yeah. Even Messi with all he's achieved, right? He had a shit season last season, right? In Paris, he just shut his mouth and worked hard as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, although he doesn't have to prove fuck all. You know what I mean? It's just one of those where it's like,
I get it, bro. That's what makes him great. That's what makes him great.
I get it, but then again, I don't get it.
Will Ronaldo be in the same position if he had went to Man City instead of?
I was gonna ask a question to Njai and Mam. Okay, so this thing is okay. We can all accept this is disrespectful to United, right?
Yeah, very major.
Right. Which one would be worse? Him going to City and then winning them the Champions League last season. Which one would hurt you most? This melodrama or if he went to City and won the Champions League?
I mean, that would have hurt more, honestly. I'd rather him come here. But I mean, to be honest,
but some of the quotes he said, especially like he was talking about like the facilities hasn't changed, the technology hasn't changed. Like that's facts. So like you gotta adjust that, and that's why some of the fans have been protesting. It's like there's been no change. That goes to what we're saying with the owners. Like there's even talks about the stadium leaking and all these different stuff. Like
the seats apparently some of the seats are broken.
Yeah. So like that's why the fans are protesting. So no one's mad at Ronaldo for pointing all these things out. I just think the reason I'm really upset about it is, one, you're disrespecting the manager, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the thing with the disrespecting the club, I'm not as mad at that because I feel like everything he's pointing out about the club is facts. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that those are realities.
Said to Ten Hag.
With Ten Hag, I think they're disrespectful. Yeah, because at the end of the day, like Ten Hag has done nothing but put Man United first. Like there's games where he benched Ronaldo. Ronaldo needed to be benched. Like like we play better. At least the way Ten Hag wants to play in a collective, not looking at individuals, but looking at what works best for the squad. Yeah, he's doing that for Man United. And if Ronaldo doesn't fit that, bro, respect.
And let me add to that. Let me add to that. Like also the reason why like the whole Ten Hag situation is even terrible is there has been multiple times where Ten Hag could have come out and publicly said, we've seen managers that do this, right? Where he could have come out and said publicly, Ronaldo disrespected me or disrespected the club or did this, that, did that. Ten Hag never does that, right? He comes out, he doesn't defend Ronaldo like all the way out. But he will like protect his image. He wouldn't say
100%.
I'm coming on my Ronaldo hater with t-shirt.
Yeah, even journalists, right? They'll poke at him. They'll be like, "Hey, so what did you tell Ronaldo? What was the conversation?" He'll be like, hey, "That's between him." You see what I'm saying?
I would just want to say personally, I am giving Ten Hag the utmost respect, the utmost visionary, because what he did, he let Ronaldo hang himself with his own rope.
He did.
And to be fair, I did
Ronaldo
think
fucked himself.
I did think Ten Hag was going to be a bit more aggressive with it, but maybe the little aggression he did is what nudged him. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like he nudged him into this. So I would actually give Ten Hag respect because at the end of the day, I think you lot are all right. Ten Hag, out of everybody in the whole United setup, I think Ten Hag's the least person that you should have actually given respect to, bruv. Do you get me? I think out of everyone in that whole, he could have even said, he could have said F Rashford. I wouldn't even care, fam. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Hey, don't mention Rashford.
I see what you say. I see where you're going.
Say Sancho. Say Sancho.
The youngsters always gonna go bad. You can't diss the youngsters. Go ahead.
Say Garnacho. Don't say Rashford.
Not the best Argentina player of all time. You can't diss my dude.
But so like I would say Ronaldo has hung himself.
Yeah, he hung himself.
He's hung himself, and it's one of those situations. It's like, let's say he does move to another club, whatever. I think it's tainted his Man United legacy. And I'm gonna throw this question: do you think he does this show you that he even cared about his United legacy?
No, I said this.
No,
I think
100%.
I don't think he cares anymore. I think he cares about more his Real Madrid legacy than United legacy.
He gave his best years to Real Madrid.
I think he cares more about his Real Madrid legacy than United legacy, honestly.
Okay, for me, it's like, okay, United made a mistake signing him back in the first place. We just should have like turned a blind eye and be like, hey man. I feel like the whole Man City situation made it worse because we just couldn't.
Bro, I was gonna say, have you not seen the quote? Did you not see the quote? He said, "What did he say?" Right, you speak. Yeah, he said, "I followed my heart."
After you speak.
Sir Alex said to me, "It's impossible for you to go to Man City," and I said, "Okay, boss."
That's it. Yeah, but then so this is what I'm saying.
But you can't have a boss.
It comes back to him. He has to look at himself. He has to look inside, right, and realize, yo, I'm human, bro. I'm 38. I'm gonna be 38 very soon. Like time is also kind of kicking in. You know what I mean? Like that's just reality, man.
But I think also to your question, like to your point about not having real people around him, I think Piers Morgan set this up.
I mean,
yes,
right?
But then again,
he does have good people around him.
He did not force the words out of Ronaldo's mouth,
bro. Damn,
no, but Piers is also,
bro. Piers set this up in the sense that if you remember when the Ten Hag benched him, Piers was coming out with just mad tweets saying the dumbest shit. Like Ronaldo's been playing 10. He was doing lem takes, sucking on Ronaldo. And I felt like what he was doing. No, wait. So what I was saying that is because
guys,
in the sense that he set it up. Because if you have someone that no one is really telling him like the facts, right?
Oh my goodness, man. I hear your point. Like even the person who interviewed Ronaldo is a person that also like is a yes man to him. Is what you're trying to say. Yeah. He got interviewed by a yes man. So that tells you what Ronaldo is. Ronaldo's not gonna get interviewed by anybody who
exactly. No one's gonna like question it and put hard questions to this nigga be shit, bro. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like Ten Hag, Pierce kind of like set him up in this is because like he was overly defending, and they've had interviews before, so I can see to the point where Ronaldo's so frustrated is like, yo, I just want to say my piece.
Sorry.
Pierce just like he's doing what
to slot in what you said.
But Ronaldo did open his mouth
to slot in what
I'm
you
not
said.
blaming him.
To slot in what you said, Ronaldo. One of the quotes I'm looking at, it says. And when we spoke about the fans, he says the fans for me are everything. This is why I give this interview, because I think it's the right time to speak my mind. He's like, I love United. I love the fans. They're always on my side. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like with
on his side.
And that's what I saw that quote, and that's why I'm like, when y'all was saying that the man he loves the Man United, because I don't really think Real Madrid fans appreciate Ronaldo like Man United fans do. Real Madrid fans don't really vote. Look at the way they treated Casillas. Look at the way they treated Raul. So like, I don't really think Real Madrid fans appreciate that. But
damn, then who loves him?
To the quote, I think the Ten Hag thing is what's gonna make things sour because. That's why I have an issue with, bro. Because coming out and saying like, because he said that they should never hired Ralf Rangnick. Ralf Rangnick is a director of football. He's not.
Yeah, he was like, if you're not even a manager,
yeah,
how are you going to boss?
So far, like,
how are you going to be the boss of United?
Exactly.
Who said that?
Ronaldo.
Who else?
Oh, yeah. Shit. So all these things,
that's Cristiano.
It's like he's like, no, you can sugarcoat it how you want, but it's the truth. But to come out and disrespect the coach. That's been like Mom said, defending you, and also he's been changing things, bro. Okay. And also the board is now backing the manager, not players. It's not backing when they were backing like Pogba and all all the players. They're backing the manager now.
With what you said, with what you said, this is another one. This is it. Just saying, yes, he in quotes being he's being forced out. Yeah, he's like not only the coach, but the other two or three guys around. I felt betrayed.
It could be
I feel like he was talking about player, but
I think he's talking about the board.
Director, the board.
Yeah, the executives.
And why did he?
How would the board want to push him out though? He brings in money.
Why did he go for Rooney?
So he says Cristiano accuses Man United management and board of lack of empathy after his baby girl fell ill earlier this year
during the preseason.
I think that's preseason.
Yeah. That's what he said earlier this year.
He said like the club didn't back him like when the media was like slandering his name, but the club speaks through either statements or the manager. So the manager came out and said, "Well, Cristiano not in because of family reasons. What else can the club do beyond?"
Exactly.
Like
maybe he's talking about like behind doors.
Yeah, maybe
And we haven't seen the whole interview too. So
But why did he go for Rooney though? Like he called him ugly and shit.
No. He said
he called Rooney ugly.
Yeah, he did. I swear, he said no. Wait, he said wait. I'll show you the.
He said that maybe it's big. Nah, you don't really know how the question was framed, so all you seen is quotes. But he went after that question was pointed. They were saying that
that's hilarious.
That he doesn't understand why Rooney always criticized him or why Rooney.
He said maybe I look good and he doesn't.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, so he called him ugly.
I feel like Rooney always makes his point.
Ronaldo not allowed to nobody.
But it just goes to what Mom was saying. If you criticize him, he doesn't like to be criticized.
So the whole quote was, "I don't know why he criticizes me so badly probably because he finished his career and I'm still playing at high level.
Yeah,
I'm going to say that I'm looking better than him, which is true." So he called him shit and ugly. He called him shit.
But like I said, all these you don't really know how the question was framed. We gotta listen to the whole interview to know. But let's wrap this up. Like, you know what I'm saying, Garnacho.
Yeah,
you know what
I'm gonna watch it.
And look, Zidane bow.
Let's talk about Bentoncourt, bro. Let's talk about Bentoncourt, bro.
I'm telling y'all niggas now. I told y'all about Garnacho. I'm telling y'all, Zidane bow. Watch out for my nigga.
Wait, how many goals does Garnacho have in the Prem?
Hey, you need to clip that and post that. That's sick. I
think two. 2 goals.
2 goals. Decent.
And assists. No. Assist was in the.
He played today.
Yeah, he scored, nigga.
Zidane.
Oh no.
Yo, quickly, since we're gonna round this up quickly, let's obviously the other games that happened in the Prem.
Yeah.
Let's get over that.
We gotta get on that World Cup.
It's gonna be so it's gonna be BK. This one's gonna be a twist. It's gonna be the other games mixed in with the World Cup talk. You know what I mean? So we're talking about Brentford.
Let's end it and start a new one.
Yeah.
What?
Let's do
on new video?
Yeah.
So we do World Cup.
I can do it. I can stay for another hour at least.
All right. So Factz podcast. Let's do a fraud play week.
Now wait.
All right.
Chill,
my bad.
This guy's upset about Ronaldo.
Let me do my job, fam. Let me do my job.
Come on now. Come on.
Listen.
This is BK time.
Fat Frank, man, held that 3-0.
Yeah.
So, bro,
why you looking at me? That's hey, I'm moving like Ronaldo, man. I don't know to nobody.
Fat Frank held some corn,
Frankie.
Bro. Wait, for real? Last
3-0, bro. To Bournemouth. And
I just want to say this: all Man U legends don't even have a job. Like all of them, they don't lost their jobs.
Hold on, nigga.
Those was there for one day. Tour.
What are your players doing?
Liverpool 3-1. Southampton. Yeah, me. They're in the top 6. Liverpool.
Fucking people's wives and shit.
Damn.
Oh
my. Forest beat Palace 1-0. So, you know, that was
Lingard doing the gritty.
Yeah, against Spurs.
Yeah, he scored goal.
Speaking of Spurs, they won 4-3. I don't know if you lot saw that or saw the what.
I watched the game.
It was a
weird game though. It was weird.
I haven't seen the highlights yet, so.
But Cade called. No, I don't. Yeah, Cade, was it Cade or Joseph? One of the Americans called it. Leeds were gonna fraud. They were gonna flop it.
Oh, is it?
I can't remember, on the group chat. They were saying, I think it was Joseph.
Yeah, I think it was Kate. Man said the Americans.
One of them.
You're American, bro.
American when it benefits me, nigga. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that now.
Leeds.
The fans watching.
Yeah, bro. West Ham lost at home to Leicester.
Shout out to America.
And Leicester, they've been on the rise back, even though they have a shaky start, but they've been winning games and stuff.
I can't lie, fam. Tillerman, I apologize. I need you.
Wait, Njai. Sorry, Njai, I need an apology.
For what?
Man said Brendan Rodgers is shit. No injuries, no excuses. Nigga, shut up, man.
But you don't speak with context, bro.
I got the tapes. Tapes.
Can I give you advice for your new
tapes?
Make sure when you speak, you speak in context, bro.
I'm not trying to hear this.
You never hear context.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
This nigga, bro.
No,
let me finish, bro.
This guy.
Hey, let me finish. Let me listen. It was a good evening today as well. Aston Villa beating Brighton. That was a very weird game, honestly.
That was sad. That
was sad. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, man.
Brighton flopped.
Yeah, Brighton flopped, fam. In other leagues, what's his name? But Bayern Munich are top yet again in Christmas, so they've won the thing.
Congratulations.
I don't know if you lot follow Championship, but shout out Burnley, bro. I didn't know they were balling this good, fam, but impressive. Yeah, man. They're top of the Championship, playing good football as well, fam. Apparently they're scoring goals on the floor. Crazy. If you know about Burnley, you know.
Yeah, we know. That sounded crazy.
I'm telling you, bro. Who else? PSG won 5-0. Ugh.
Yeah.
Me. Who cares? Who else?
No
one cares about them, man.
Who?
Napoli. Listen, let's give a shout out to Napoli again, bro. Undefeated. I think they've only drew 2 games in the league.
Yeah, and they lost 1 in the Champions League. Other than that, they've been undefeated.
Undefeated. I'm talking about just in the league alone.
Yeah, they're undefeated.
They're undefeated in the league. What's the man called? AC Milan grabbed the late winner, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, they needed that.
That game was mad, bro. Listen, and shout into Milan, they're trying to think. But Juventus, I think they're 3rd now or 4th
in the team.
Yeah, they've been on the back, and they have Chiesa back too. Chiesa was the guy who was leading the team.
Yeah, bro. Listen, so which other? Oh yeah, and Feyenoord are top of the Eredivisie, bro.
Man. Yeah.
Oh, what a title
ahead
race,
of Ajax and PSV.
Did you see that? The points. The point differences.
I was checking it today as well.
What a title race!
The Dutch football in general, they might win the World Cup. Dutch football, don't be surprised if they win the World Cup.
Bro,
Xavi Simons going there too. We're gonna talk about it later though. What we saying, Mr. BK?
Yeah, so but apart from that, I think we don't care about Atletico Madrid.
Hey, quick checking that up, man.
Yeah, man. Fraud. So it's fraud and
wait, come on.
Cool. Let's do this here. First, quickly. I want everyone to pick who's been the player of the half season, fam. Do you get me? Who has been the best player
in the Premier League?
Yeah, in the Prem.
Just football.
Well, we can't say just football because not everyone watches the Eredivisie and shit, bro.
Yeah, except for Lems. No.
Not everyone watches the Eredivisie.
I'm gonna start, nigga. Garnacho. I don't care what y'all say. That's my
play. Fine. Let's move.
That's mine, nigga.
Yeah,
that's mine.
Lems, pick one, fam. Let's not be
bro. I feel sick to my stomach. Listen to this guy.
That's how I feel.
Bro, let's not Lems gone.
My player,
just who's impressed you since the half of the season,
Bruno Guimaraes, man.
Big shot. Mom.
That's a tough one. I haven't thought about it very well. Maybe I would check Alicia for sure. Martinez.
Yeah.
Okay.
These United fanboys.
Lulu.
I'm gonna go with what's his name?
Sterling.
Nah.
Aaron.
Nah, hold on. My fellow fans, hold on.
Aubameyang.
What was the name I just had?
Koulibaly.
Yo, stop.
Yeah, you're confusing me. Hold on.
You are, bro. Nah, you are confusing him, bro. You are.
What's he called? What's
You
his
can
name?
see him looking for the thought.
Trossard. There we go. Trossard.
Oh,
No, he's short.
That's a good
He'll
one.
gain in my memory.
Nah, for me, I think I will.
He's out here saying
I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna
Facts.
throw it to an Arsenal player for sure. And
Oh man,
I think for me, I'm gonna throw it to Ben White, man. Like out of the entire team, like even he's been the most impressive player for me this season.
not Xhaka?
But the thing about Xhaka, he's 30 years old,
I'm taking the first. I know you're not
come
gonna
on,
go to
man.
Xhaka.
No, it's not even that, bro. You're 30, fam. You should have been doing these performances.
This nigga big.
Like, I'm sorry, fam.
Facts.
Anytime I
Yeah.
hear y'all say Ben White, I just hear Abla singing his name.
Yeah.
White.
Yeah. Nah, honestly, man. But then, if let's flip it. Let's do it on the flip side now. Who has been the El Jefe of Le Flops?
El
fam?
Jefe.
I got mine.
I got mine.
Chuchura. Because before the season,
Not
I
to do
was
that.
singing his name.
I got mine.
Chuchura. You are
And
the
it's
fraud
funny
of the
'cause
half
he's
season.
small too, so
Oh wow.
That's mine, nigga.
Oh wow.
That's right.
Oh wow.
Fam, for me,
The way, but yeah, I remember that first game, like, but Chuchura, like, I can't wait for him to play. The way he passes the ball, Lulu was saying the way he passes the ball in the midfield.
Hey, don't
the way
speak
he-
for me. Hey,
you weren't saying
those are your
that.
words.
You wasn't saying the way he was
that's
passing
your
in the
words.
midfield.
Hey.
You wasn't saying that.
Hey
You
Lulu, I
wasn't
got
saying
you. Don't worry, Lulu. I got you.
Speak
This guy,
for
oh my
myself.
nah,
Oh.
for me, for me, I don't know. I'm gonna pick a whole team, and it's gonna be West Ham, bro. Because
facts.
they are dead, bro.
Somebody
West
said
Ham
we
are
should have kept
so
David Moyes in this part. Somebody said it. I don't know which prick said it.
Yeah, someone said that shit.
Yeah, own up to your says, whoever you are.
Nah,
I'm trying to think if it's actually me. Probably.
It might be
is
you.
me.
That sounds like a
Because
left
Yeah.
take.
because
For
I
me,
don't
I'm picking
like
West Ham,
saying
bro.
I don't like saying sack manager.
Alright,
So
who's
it's
next?
probably me.
You can't be
It was probably
16th.
me.
You can't be
It's probably
16th,
me
bro.
because I
After
don't like
15
sacking
games.
managers.
I mean, they're in Europe too, so
No, but you can't be 16
Yeah.
after 15 games, fam. With Skamaka, Paqueta,
Wow.
Bowen,
Well,
Rice, Suchet.
Paqueta, yeah.
Come on, man. What's the other guy? Lanzini. About they have
Anthony.
too many. They have too many players to be. They have too many good players to be
Rice.
that low in the table, fam. Yeah.
I mean, Paqueta, man. Paqueta is so
Yeah, like Kelleher from PSG, they got him. Zuma and them,
Paqueta
man.
is so shit, man.
Come on, man.
Okay, I'm gonna go for what's it called? I'm go for I'm gonna go for the VAR. I'm gonna go VAR. VAR has been my fraud. Yeah.
That was a penalty for Garnacho.
Mom, what you say?
Yeah.
on my flop, man. I'll say Mings, man. That
Bro,
guy,
he
I don't
played
know how-
decent today,
I don't
fam.
know how
Nah,
he is,
bro.
man.
He played
Nah.
decent today.
Nah, he's
bro.
still silly. He's still silly.
He was just acceptable this season today. Acceptable.
He always finds himself in some weird.
Shout out to Aston Villa beating Brighton though.
Nah, even
Yeah.
in the cup, bro, he was falling down like Bambi, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I remember that slip, fam.
Yeah.
That slip was crazy. I
Bro,
thought he
and the
slipped for the
commentator-
goal, innit?
Yeah, the commentator's like, Mings just came in, but you know, he had a deflected goal that went in and he slipped for the goal. He didn't do that much. Like, he hasn't had a positive impact. I was like, damn. That's why
enough.
Gerrard benched his
Fair
ass,
enough.
stripped
That's
him from the
Mings,
captaincy. That's facts.
Lem, so you say
Yeah, that's someone they told us was good too. Gerrard.
Yeah.
He might have been my fraud actually, but
Lem,
nah,
so
I'm
you
gonna go
say
with
Mine
Gerrard
is
love it.
Jaden Sancho.
This guy.
Oh wow.
Mine is Jaden Sancho. Bro,
Wow.
you cost, how much did you cost?
a lot,
Almost 90
80
M's.
something.
80
90 something.
M's.
a lot.
Almost 90. Bro said, give me another season. They said, give me another season. Oh,
How many
and hard,
seasons?
yada, yada, yada. Bro, Garnacho
It's
is
fine,
here.
though.
Garnacho is here outperforming you.
Shout out to
Martial
Jadon
came
Sancho,
back
though,
from
man.
Martial played 4 games and has more goals and
The
assists
kid's
than you.
been injured,
gave
sick,
yourself,
and
bro.
everything, bro. Shout out to Sancho, bro. He has a very disrupted season, bro.
Yeah, I like Sancho, so I'm not
Bro,
gonna come
Sancho
back.
is
Okay,
shite,
is this
man.
it? Are we done? That's it.
Yeah, we done,
That's
man.
it.
Thank y'all.
Hey, breaking news
Yeah.
for Ronaldo. Bro. They said he was told he was not gonna be in the 11 for Fulham.
Oh, really?
Mm.
said
He
that
wasn't sick.
he wasn't sick. When did he do the interview?
I mean, he said that.
The interviews are done.
Quickly.
A day before, so
they
can.
He was in the apartment.
Yo, listen. Let's end it, man.
They didn't want Speed to see him. That's why they had him from Speed.
Yeah, let's end this, fam. Let's end this.
Yeah, let's end.
All right, peace and love, man.
Yeah, man. Keep liking, keep subscribing, bro. To your channel.
And Garnacho!
Fair World Cup content coming. Listen, it's gonna be lit in the World Cup, man. Listen.
The best Argentina player right now. So.
I might watch more than 5 games, fam. You know what I mean? Who knows?
Bro, the World Cup has so much weird times, man.
Ronaldo's still the GOAT.
Yeah. I'll be.
No matter what, he's still the GOAT.
Ronaldo stay in Qatar. Al-Khali is going to Al-Khali.
Arsenal's top of the league.
Right, and the shit.